Oh, Shinda. Oh, it's working, never mind. What a bomber crap, mate. What a bomber crap. Me bomber crap. Oh, yeah. This jollof rice? Very bomber clap. Oh, yeah. Oh, 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 oh. 150 hours into Crimson Desert, and I've finally begun exploring the Crimson Desert. Oh my god, these games are so funny. PvE only mode is coming out to Marathon as Bungie lays out plans for Season 3, 4, and 5.
Hello, penis man.
Oh, well, hello to you too. What kind of man are you? The Rimming the Rod man. How you doing, my friend? How many men have you rodded the rim? Hold on. Rim the rod. Anyway. But yeah. Yoink. Today I have eaten, oh man, today I had such a good breakfast. A whole chicken egg, 4 eggs, and some watermelon. Whoa! Honestly, I kind of wish that water was hydrating, but it's not. It's not. Honestly, every time I drink water, I think to myself, man, I just want to drink some more. But when I drink, whenever I eat watermelon, I think to myself, watermelon. Oh, so not only is watermelon delicious, it's actually hydrating. I'm just saying, bro. And it's delicious, you know? Just make sure you eat it after your meal, okay? Don't eat it before. Don't eat it, don't eat it before. Don't eat it by itself. And make sure you eat it after a meal, okay? I'm just saying, fam. Forgot you're alive. It's because you're brown. You forgot I was alive because I was brown? What? Just turn on the lights. Yoink. My computer is shitting itself again, and now none of my fucking photo thumbnails are showing up. I don't know. Did you try redeeming it? I don't know. I don't know what you want me to do, bruv. It's quite tough, man. Nah, cause you like melons. I do like melons. I will say. I will say I do like melons. You know what? But I don't know which one. What do you guys think is better, melons or watermelon? Now, here's the thing, right? Watermelon has a ton of water. It is delicious. It's great. But the problem is that it has, like, no fiber. So that when you eat it by itself, you just kind of get that sugar crash. You're not going to get fat. Don't get me wrong. You're not going to get fat. But you will get that sugar crash if you eat too much of it. Melon, on the other hand, is a lot harder. Arguably, the taste is, you can make the argument that the taste is worse, better, the same, whatever, right? But it does have fiber, so you can eat as much of it as you want and you'll be good, fam. And then going back to bed, your loud ass notification boomed in my ear. Kaboom! Kablow! Kaboom! Kaboom! Raise the beats, my granny, she got hit with my bazooka. Yeah, think about it every time I hit the hookah. Kaboom, kablow, kaboom, kaboom. Don't all of us like melons? Ah, yeah, true. I mean, listen. Everybody loves watermelon, but nobody talks about melons. You're right. I like many types of melons, and not the ones you're thinking of. There's green melons and there's like the orange melons. Maybe we should do some research. Let's do that. Let's do some research, shall we? Watermelon versus melons. Which one's better? Let's see. Watermelon, cantaloupe or muskmelon. Yeah, cantaloupe. Yeah, fair enough. If we're gonna distinguish between the two, we better get the names right. Both members of the Cuban family. Whoa. I didn't know watermelon scoped out Cuban cigars type shit. That's why it's so delicious. Differ significantly in size, nutrition density, and coloring use. While watermelon is larger, juicier, and lower in calories, melon is smaller, sweeter, and richer in certain vitamins and fiber. Yeah, so if you eat a lot of melons, it's definitely good for your gut. Watermelon is a giant fruit. Yeah, I know what the freaking appearance is, bruv. Are we dumb? Calories. Watermelon is low in calories. 34 calories per 100 Gs. and slightly less sugar. But the problem is, I don't know. Compared to melon, 50 to 55 calories per 100 Gs. What? Wait, hold on. The amount of sugar is basically the same. What are we talking about? Melon is denser in nutrients per calories. Melon is significantly higher in vitamin K, vitamin B6, and vitamin C than watermelon. Contains more fiber. Well, the fiber is barely noticeable. Oh, double the fiber. It's barely noticeable, bruv. Not those ones, pal. I mean, I don't know what other cantaloupe type there is. I only know the generic ones. And protein. Yeah, nobody's eating fruits for protein, you bombra capra. Watermelon is richer in B5. What the hell is B5? Phosphorus and lycopene and a powerful alkaline constitutively which will support heart health and blood pressure. Melon benefits, excellent source of potassium. Ooh, matching bananas with half the calories and beta carotene. So maybe you should just eat both. But the problem is, right, here's the problem, right? I'm not saying that melons are hard to get where I live, but the thing is, I haven't seen a cantaloupe in a very long time. But I always see watermelons, so I'm not really sure. What do I do? Both are highly hydrating, one being 95% and melon being 90% water. Watermelon is often prepared for maximum hydration to its higher water content and lower calorie. Yeah, that's the only reason why I went with watermelon. Not only because it's delicious, right, but because I'm not really drinking water. So I need something that's more hydrating, not necessarily more nutrient dense. But melon is still fine. It's just I don't know. I just prefer watermelon. You know. Plus, here's the thing, right? Because watermelons are so big, especially the ones that I bought. Like the one that I bought just recently, it was 8 kilos. 8 oh 8 whole bumper clock kilos, bro. I had to put it in my I had to put it in my bag and walk all the way home. It was tough, man. It was hella tough, bro. It was that in itself was a workout. And I remember as soon as I had some of the watermelon, right, I literally conked out. I conked out and I went straight to a nap. I had like a food coma nap or something, but it was weird. It was wild. And then straight after that, I woke up and my brother made pasta. Man, it was delicious. He used parpadelle, the little the wide thin sheet of pasta. Man, it was delicious. Digestive impact. Watermelon is more filling due to its volume, making it a suitable diet. So while melon's higher fiber content aids digestion. Some people avoid watermelon at night due to its diuretic effect. What? I mean, wait, isn't diuretic meaning you shit yourself? How do you spell it? Diuretic meaning. Thanks Google for listening into my, they increase the production of urine, commonly referred to as water pills. Oh, it makes you piss. I didn't know it makes you piss. Now here's the thing, right? Melon is way better for digestion because the fruit fiber helps in digestion. Commonly eaten fresh in chunks, blended into smoothies, or used in cold soups like gazpacho. What? Often served as a starter. Yeah, I think, next time I go out and I see a melon, I might eat it because having some more fiber would be nice because watermelon basically has no fiber. And here's the thing, right? The sugar in the watermelon, it hits you instantly if you don't have any fiber that accompanies it. That's why you almost never get like a sugar crash with a high fiber fruits, despite it being essentially 100% sugar, because the fiber just helps slow down the hit of sugar, so it doesn't spike your blood sugar levels instantly. Watermelon does spike your blood sugar levels by itself. So today what I did was I ate my food, then I had watermelon. See, this is a tough one. I would love to eat melons. The problem is they're not as big as watermelons, so I can't really share with the family. Like I could genuinely probably eat like half or 3/4 of a melon by myself. I I'll think about it. I'll think about it. I think about it every time I hit the hookah. I'll think about it. Yeah. Although the amount of fiber is not that much either, so it's kind of like, I mean, it's whatever. Vitamin K 2400 more. 2400, so it's 24 times more vitamin K and 2.62 times more vitamin B6. Wait, hold on. How much does a melon vitamin K content? Let me see this. Approximately 0.1 micrograms of vitamin K per 100 grams of flesh. That's literally nothing. What are we talking about? That's nothing! What are we talking about, bro? Hey! Bro, what are we doing? Hey! Higher in vitamin K content than 78%. Okay, but tell me how much of it is in it. Can you tell me that at least? Wow, you are absolutely useless, bruv. Holy moly, you are genuinely useless. Jesus Christ. Okay, I do know that it has, yeah, look at that. 5,400. No, sorry, 546 milligrams. I'm assuming, oh no, this is 3. Even per 100 grams, what are you doing? 182. Oh, this is nothing. Bro, you know what? I'm just gonna stick with watermelon, bro. Bro, I'll stick with watermelon. Because I actually need the hydration. I don't drink any water. So, yeah. And when I do drink some water, it's never hydrating. Whoopsie, I opened up my editing software. Sorry. I gotta go back to editing type shit. Anyway, let's check out these videos that I found.
Forgot about that all. I forgot about that all.
Hey, y'all boys need snacks?
Do we need snacks? Are you selling snacks? He's selling snacks on the block. He's selling snacks. What you got? I've been waiting on this day. You don't know how bad you messed up. What you got?
I got it all.
What you got?
Fritos,
Fritos, Funnies. You got the Flamin' Hot? Yes, sir. Well, how much you selling these for, my boy?
2 for 1.
2 for 1? What is that, 50 cents a bag? You probably making only, what, 10-cent profit on these?
How you know that?
How do I know that? Tony's asking, how do I know? He's asking, how do I know
Damn.
that? Let me ask you something, my boy. I've been wondering why my profit been low a little recently. I've been losing some customers. It turns out, unbeknownst to me, there's a rat on my block selling for 50 cents. How are your prices that low? What, you got that Costco membership?
I don't got the Costco.
You got that Costco membership. See, I can't afford that membership, so I gotta stick to the regular prices. So do me a favor, my boy. You probably got good grades. I seen you. You be getting A's in class and stuff. Stay in school. You're not making it out the mud with the snack shit. When you're out there on second period and Miss Ortiz watching, you gotta move
Boop
that bag of
stream
hot fuddies.
LLL trash.
Hey!
Boop 69
What you mean, bro?
69 liters length LLLLLLL stream a banana nana nana. Newbie symbol emoji. Newbie symbol emoji.
Anyway, Malaka. Find your TikTok account very entertaining, man. Start watching this instead of your lives. To be fair, honestly, there are certain content creators who I do not watch anything except like their YouTube videos. For example, Baus FFS. I only watch his YouTube videos. I never watch his streams. I never watch his YouTube shorts. I just watch his YouTube videos. That being said, I'll be completely honest with you guys. I've been a bit lazy. I need to start editing some long form content. I need to start, man. I need to start filming some. I need to start making a long form content, man. There's someone out there that's just patiently waiting, fam.
We don't watch your stream either, Malaka.
Hey! So what are you doing here then, huh? Listen, I've never watched Dexter, but even I can tell when someone is bullshitting me. Okay? Don't bullshit me. Don't do it. Do not do it, my friend.
Shit get serious real quick. Stay in school. This is the last time I want to see you on my turf. Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much.
Okay, bro. Alright then.
Hattie.
Hattie?
Yes.
Smart.
Pleasure to meet you, Mara.
Uh-oh. Let the old man drink some goddamn water here, man.
We're not watching, we're observing you.
That's a synonym for watching, bro. Is observing a synonym for watching? Let's see. Yes, observing is a direct synonym for watching. You just got schooled, my friend. You just got schooled. Hey, this is why I tell you guys. This is why I tell you guys all the time. Stay in school, kids. Stay in kids' school. What? I mean, anyway. Don't become a teacher. You know. Yeah.
I.Malaka69.
I.ICUP. Anyway, we're glancing at you. Oh, yeah. What are you trying to do? What are you, a woman trying to flirt or something? You know, I'll give you guys this, fam. If the way a woman flirts with you and she's interested in you, but you guys never talked, is she glances you. Watch this. Imagine I'm a girl, right? And I'm trying to flirt with you. There you go. That's it. That was a woman putting in 100% effort at shooting her shot at you. Okay? So, and if you miss the opportunity, you're done. You're done. You're done, fam. Yeah.
We're scrutinizing you.
I don't even know what scrutinizing means, fam. Isn't that like criticizing me? Scrutinizing. Present participle of scrutiny. Nice, thank you, appreciate it. Wow, thank you, Google. You fucking, what are you doing, man? No. Scrutinize? Meaning? What does this mean? Observe or investigate closely. Bro, this is such a, like, a harsh word. I genuinely thought this meant, like, criticizing. What the frick? What the helly? What the hell? Next time you join a Roblox game, I'll get the Marin fit on and glass. Okay, no, that's not. You're not a woman. You're not a fucking woman, bruv. You're like 12 years old, fam. I wouldn't want you fucking try to riz me up, fam. I would not want that. Thank you very much, fam. Jesus. It's not like you don't already have the freaking Marin fit on 24/7 anyway. What are we talking about, fam?
How'd it taste, Morris? The water was amazing.
Don't even
We're
say nothing about
monitoring
that.
you.
You're monitoring me? What are you, the freaking FBI? Hello? I'm already getting monitored by like 3 different organizations. I need to get monitored by freaking Christopher, the fucking 13-year-old, bruv. Not as of now, I don't have it on. Okay, alright. Liar. Your Marin fit is on fire. We're surveilling you? Okay, yeah. Alright, whatever.
That fucking water, I dare y'all. Until any of y'all are there doing it, I ain't gonna say, like, none of us have been there. We cannot relate.
That's true. None of us is 99 years old. Like, bro, this guy, he overtook the queen. Bro, but then again, the queen got assassinated by Liz Truss. So that doesn't really count, does it? Man, I miss Lizzie.
Give him the water. World War I and World War II.
True. Is that actually true? I actually don't know. That could be true, actually. Oh my god. At least you guys have respect for the elderly. I'm fighting everything in his body not to make Morris do 35 burpees. Gotta be 99 years old and up to drink water in diamond shape. Oh man. Let him drink that goddamn water. Didn't the queen die to schlapp? Fuck off with... Bro, I don't give a damn about no goddamn schlapp, bro. Yo, I swear
Queen
to God,
died
fam.
of ligma.
She died because of Liz Truss. Listen, this bitch-ass motherfucker comes into power, and as soon as she comes into power, boom, the queen dies. The queen was healthy! What are we talking about, bro? The queen was literally healthy, okay? God damn. Morris was there when they invented water. Oh my god. So you gotta be 99 years old? Yikes, bruv.
I'm being persecuted for a law that does not exist. They're throwing bullshit charges at
Whoa, okay. Not a hello, not a how are you, nothing like that. Okay, interesting. Very, very interesting.
me to try to discourage me, to try to make me silence myself.
Everly is now charged with attempted criminal homicide, employing a firearm during...
The current Immortal Olive situation is crazy.
Holy shit, what's the current Immortal Olive situation? Can someone ChatGPT me though? Still though, I miss the queen. Fucking hate the new coins we have now. We have new coins? We have new coins? Wait, we have new coins? I don't remember having new coins. But then again, my coins are, I think my coins are a bit old. I don't know. The queen died a long time, like a couple of years ago. I don't know any new coins. Hold on, let me show you guys. I mean, it's the same. It's still the queen, though. It's still the queen. See that? Might be an old coin. I'm not really sure. I get new coins with a king on it. Bro, what? Did I not update my game or something? Wait, which patch was this implemented in? What the hell? I still have like the coins with the queen. Wait, hold on. Like, can I like make money with these new coins or something? Coins with the king. First coins with His Majesty. The first coin of King Charles III entered in December 2022. I still haven't got it! What the fuck? I still haven't got it! It's been 4 years! I was starting with the 50 pence coin. Progressing a new design for other denominations, including £1 coin and 5p. I still haven't gotten it! What? God, that looks like shit. Ugh. Oh, and that's the... Okay, yeah, okay. So the outside design is still the same, it's just the inside is just replaced with the queen. Wait, so does that mean that I have, like, a limited edition coin? Because, look, I got the queen, right? I have a sex as look up Australian $2 king coin. Australian $2 coin king. $2 coin. $2 feature portrait of King Charles III, replacing Queen Elizabeth. I didn't know the... Oh, yikes. Yeah. Look at this crusty ass motherfucker. He's not even wearing the fucking crown. That's the best. That's the worst part, fam. This guy has no drip. God damn. Also, what the frick is that? Why do you have a homeless man on your... Why do you have a homeless man on your coin, bruh? Who is this guy, bruh? You look like a philosopher. Who is that? Huh? Excuse me? Bro. This looks ass, fam. Like, look at the queen coin, right? The queen coin is just so much better. Where is it? Look at that. She's wearing the freaking crown. Now, see, that's royalty. That's royalty. Let me do a £1 queen coin. Look at that. That's some real royalty shit, right? You can tell, oh, this woman, she's a queen. But then when you look at King Charles III, right, you just think, who's this old fuck? Why is he on my coin, bro? Who is this guy? Jesus, fam. Seriously, who is this homeless man on your $2 coin, bro? What the hell? Guy on the front is an aborigine. Aborigine? Aubergine? And this one, like the eggplant? Aubergine. You talking about this one? Eggplant?
Did you get the new Immortal Olive 1p coin?
Of course, Immortal Olive would only take up the 1p coin. I'm pretty sure I have a 1p coin here. Let me check. Yeah, I have some right here. Is this a 2p coin? Yeah, there you go. 1 penny right here. Check it out. 1 penny right there. See? Look at that. No, dumbass. The guys that were first on Australia, not the Brits. Oh, so like the originals? Oh, so you guys call it the aboriginals. Interesting. Try fish kebab from Turkey. Yo, Saif, this is like your first message in the stream. And I have to say, that is probably the most diabolical first message I've had in a very long time. And I've had people call me terrorist. I might have to genuinely ban you. Because what do you mean fish kebab, bro? Fish kebab? Yeah, I'm good, bro. I'm good. Yeah. Hey, listen. All I'm saying is, at 10 o'clock sharp, don't look under your bed. I'm just saying, bro. I'm a Turk and I've never fucking heard of a fish kebab. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Honestly, fish kebab, bro. God.
You are a T, though.
Okay, alright, yeah. And let me guess, Christopher, you're the freaking CT? Yeah, classic. You are the savior of the universe, bro. But then again, maybe, you know, I had in Istanbul a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, you know what? Maybe stay in Istanbul. Stay in Istanbul and don't come here ever again, bro. Fish kebab, bro. I'm good, yeah. Like, what type of fish would you even use in a kebab? It can't possibly be considered kebab if it's fish, right? There's no way. Because kebabs are made from, like, the spit, right? It's kind of like shawarma. Well, I live down under, so I wouldn't know for sure. But what the hell is a damn fish kebab? It physically cannot be a fish kebab,
All
right?
these Turks in the chat SMH, keep your hands off Cyprus.
Bro, I thought Cyprus was in Greece. 1 second. Cyprus. Bombinina. Mediterranean. Oh, is Cyprus it is its own country? I didn't know that. Wow, I only thought it was like whatchamacallit. It's an island. I'm an island boy. Island boy. It's fish and bread to be exact, but they just shout it. Okay. So it's a fish it's a fish sandwich. It's a fish sandwich, but they call it a fish kebab. Nice, interesting. I am a Cypriot. We do not acknowledge Constantine. Wait, I thought Constantine was the pirate. Constantine. I thought Constantine was the pirate. No, this is a constipation.
Janos Donna.
This is constipation. Constantine the vampire. John Constantine. Yes. That's the one that I was thinking of. Oh, okay, cool. I got it. Gyros over a doner. I think gyros is wrapped in bread. That's the only reason why I do not like gyros, is because they are wrapped in bread. I don't really like bread, you know. Oh, but then if you have it like this, right, where it's just the meat and chips, and that's fine. That's completely fine. But don't give me the bread. Don Doner is wrapped in bread too. Yeah, but you have a choice. Well, then again, it might be a cultural thing, right? It might not be traditional, but here you have the choice of being given just the meat and chips. So really and truly, it might not even be considered a doner or a gyros. It's just meat and chips, you know? You have a choice of gyros too. What do you mean? Okay, I like that. See, this is like a monstrosity to me, right? This guy, they straight up wrapped everything inside the bread. That's kind of nuts. I'm not gonna lie, fam. Yikes. Okay, and then try chapli kebabs. The Mughals invented it. Mughal Mahar? Who the hell's a Mughal, bruv? Oh shit! Someone oh, it's an announcement in thingy. 1 second. Hello, son. 4 races. Blah 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 blah. Okay, whatever. Official wiki has launched. I don't care. I don't play your game anymore. Okay. The Mongols down under our gyros is just meat and chips. That's what I'm saying. Of course, we have the choice of either the bread or the chips. Or you could probably if you ask nicely enough, you can probably ask for both. Holy smash! You can probably ask for both. Smash. Yeah, you can probably ask for both, honestly. The chips and the bread. You could probably, if you ask nicely, it'll probably cost extra. But if you're a fiend like that, if you're like a carb fiend, yeah, you can do that. Smash. But yeah. Double smash. I love the local boss, man. I'm not gonna lie. 3 wings and chips is what fed me for years. So back when I was a wee little child. Indeed, fam. I'm gonna be honest, there's a shitty gyro joint near me and I got straight charcoal. You just got straight cancer, bruv. There's a school story behind it. What, the fish kebab? Apparently, one of the Mongol emperors had it made because he couldn't chew properly. Motherfucker, so the Mongols didn't have strong teeth. Interesting. And the chips were drenched in fucking Benjamin Netanyahu's sweat. Okay, some motor oil. Interesting. That's very, very interesting. Let me check out what a Mughal is. Mughal. Oh, Mughal. Wait, okay, well, some people pronounce as Mughal. This one's as Mughal. So which one's the right, what's the right spelling? I'm assuming you can use I don't know. This guy looks hella Bengali, I'm not gonna lie. The term Mughal also spent, probably refers to Mughal Empire, South Asia, founded by Babur. Someone's freaking grandpa founded a whole empire. That's crazy, bro. That's some incredible grandpa lore. 1526. God damn, that's like what? A lot of years ago, and dissolved by the British Raj. Oh my god. So freaking, we got someone's babushka here. Got betrayed by his own niece and nephew. Wait, is niece a girl and nephew? I'm assuming nephew is the boy one, right? So he got betrayed by his own nephew. That's tough. Following the Indian rebellion, his Indian nephew. Empire was centered in Hindustan. What the fuck? Modern day India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, and Afghanistan. Oh my god, I had no idea. I didn't know the... So basically, Hindustan was the South Asia version of the UK. That's interesting. That's for the chapli kebabs. Mayada, where from Cyprus are you from? Damn it, I'm hungry now. BRB, I'll get something to crunch down on. Mayada, do you own one? A kebab shop? You asking Mayada if he owns a kebab shop? Or like a gyro shop? That's so interesting. So Hindustan was the South Asia version of the UK. And it was made up of India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, and Afghanistan. Interesting. With Persian as its official language and Islam as a state religion, though it governed a predominantly Hindu population. What the fuck? Pork or chicken gyros you prefer? Lamb. Chicken is too slimy. I don't know what it is. Chicken, for some odd reason, right? Chicken, when it's butchered in its boneless, skinless form, always gets very slimy, especially at the butchers. I would know this because I recently bought a whole chicken leg with the bone and skin attached, and it was completely fine. It was completely dry. It was delicious. And then I got boneless chicken thighs, and it was literally slimy. It was it tasted fine, but it just wasn't good. So yeah. And beef is friggin' terrible. Beef, like, first of all, I don't like beef in general, right? But beef kebab is especially dry, and the flavor is just beef flavor is just too beefy. I don't like it. Okay. And lamb is the perfect middle ground of both. It has enough fat so that's not dry, and the flavor is good, but I can still like absorb flavor, Plus all that fat drips on the chips, and it's just so nice, fam. Gyros don't come in lamb, it's only pork and chicken. Well, that's where you are wrong, my friend. No wrong. There was no P and B dash, all one big curry pot, honestly, and the big curry pot was called Hindustan. Interesting. The best kebab is Adana kebab. Adana kebab. Adana kebab. There's also kofte. Adana kebab. Turkish dish consists of hand minced lamb. There you go. That's how see, the best kebab, the best gyro is lamb. Okay? No, lamb is called a döner. Pork and chicken is gyros. Man, I don't give a fuck about no goddamn gyros. Get the fuck out of here, bro. A gyro originated in Adana province of southern Turkey. Sumac onion salad. Man, I gotta try some of this sumac. I always see sumac whenever someone makes a Mediterranean food. That looks like straight up ice cream. Jesus Christ, what is that? I will say though, I don't like this shape. I don't really like this shape. It's too thick in my opinion. Yeah, it's too thick. Not for me. That's just in general though. And you have to wash it down with iron. Iron, I know what that is. That is a yogurt drink. Iron. It's a yogurt drink. I'm not really into my beverages being sour. I'll be completely honest with you. It's not my favorite flavor archetype. Tzatziki is best sauce. Tzatziki is very good. I think I prefer the white garlic sauce. Every shop, it doesn't matter how bad it is, has white garlic sauce. Say no to kefir. No, kefir is good as a health drink, but I wouldn't drink it as like a, pleasurable drink. Kefir is incredible to drink. Kefir is very, very good for your gut health. So you don't like the cucumber. I literally just said tzatziki is good. I prefer garlic sauce, bruv. In fact, what you could do is combine the tzatziki and the garlic sauce, bruv. That's what you can do. you are always given tzatziki and garlic sauce. And then, of course, the spicy red sauce or like the tomato sauce. And then hummus. Whenever me and my family get some Mediterranean food, you always get like, you know, the sharing platter. But you are always given salad, hummus, tzatziki sauce, and garlic sauce. Oh, and the red freaking spicy sauce. Garlic sauce is tzatziki without cucumber. Not really. I mean, maybe it might be the same base, but you know, might be the same base. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It could be. You know what? You could be correct, Christopher. You could be. You, in fact, you might be correct. Yeah. Greek yogurt, garlic, and cucumber. Indeed, indeed, fam. But I feel like the garlic sauce just tastes a bit better. I don't know. Maybe you're correct. Maybe the cucumber, while refreshing, right? It dulls the flavor. Maybe. That could be correct. That could be what happened, you know? So, but yeah. Honestly, I always get, no matter what, right? I always get mild spiciness. They always ask me, how spicy you want it? Mild. Every single time, fam. You only like cucumber in the ass? Oh, man. Ugh. You know, if people can't eat cucumber to get the refreshing properties, maybe shoving it up your ass is the next best thing, you know? Just make sure to peel it. Make sure to peel it, wash it, and yeah, you're good to go, bruv. Honestly. Yesterday, I was making some raw vegetable juice because we had a bunch of celery and cucumber in the fridge. Had to make space. So, you know, man, you know what I'm saying, man? It could be the way, you know. Slight detour, dog pissed on carpet, not good day. Honestly, no offense, but if my dog did that, he's getting turned into a kebab. I'm sorry. He's getting turned into a kebab / gyro. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. I'm going to the shop. While I'm getting to the shop to get some frozen chips, put in the air fryer, and while the dog is getting cooked, I'll just make some sauces, some garlic sauce and all that, fam. Yeah. And then piss on your mayada if you have one. Yeah, if your dog pisses on your carpet, just piss on your dog, bruv. You gotta show who's the real alpha, Mayada. Come on, man. Oh man. Oh man. Listen, if you don't show your dog who the real alpha is, who the real big dog is, they're gonna think, hey, this guy's a fucking chump. I can just piss all over his carpet and he ain't gonna do shit, bro. That kebab is probably Vietnam or China. I don't really think they do kebab. I don't think they're kebab dogs. I think they just eat it. They just eat it normally. I don't think they do anything fancy. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think so. I think they just like either grill it or like you know, pan fry it. You know, boil it, broil it. I don't know. I'm not sure.
A dangerous felony, aggravated assault causing serious bodily injury, and reckless endangerment with a deadly weapon.
It's not illegal to say, look at this guy harassing my community behind me. Look at this guy causing an issue in my community. He's chimping out. Call him a hard R and say, get the fuck away from me.
I'm on set initial bond at 1.25 million.
I mean, I think it is a crime to try to kill someone. I think you know, slight bit of whatchamacallit, straw manning. I don't know. I'm just saying, fam. Yeah.
1.25 million.
Yeah, shut.
Oh my god. One point. Look at the way he closes his eyes.
At 1.25 million. 1.25 million.
Yeah, shut. You're beyond cooked at this point. Did y'all see
Yo, why is this guy in a freaking suit? This guy's been waiting his whole life.
his face? Did y'all see his eyes closed? That was a guy who wishes that he just would have put the streaming down and went home. That is the face of somebody who is overly defeated. That is the funniest face I've seen.
Also, I've heard this guy had an ex-wife and son. Not an ex-son, but he has a son with his ex-wife. Huh. Interesting.
In a minute. After a bond hearing in which Chet found out that in order for him to walk out, he would have to put up $1.25 million. I think.
Damn, that's so much money. Honestly, 1.25 million bucks. If I was given that much money, man, I would legit have a freaking kebab every single day, bruv. Apparently, Bengalis make pigeon curry. It's true. Not pigeon per se, but I'm sure there's like poor villages that make pigeon curry. But we make my mom makes whatchamacallit, quail. I think it's quail. I think it's quail. It could even, yeah. Quail curry. I believe it's quail. I don't know. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, look at this. It's quail. Yeah. I believe it's quail, right? But you do bring up a good point. If we can use quail, why don't we just use pigeons? Why not that? But yeah, quail, the meat is very, very small, right? But I don't know what it is. Like, the bones just make it super, super flavorful.
Since YouTuber Bachil say it here, if dog pisses on carpet, he'll take a shit in his bed.
No, Mayara, you gotta piss on the dog itself to let the dog know, hey, you my bitch, bro. You my bitch, okay? You no bitch is gonna be pissing on my carpet, alright? I'm the top dog, okay? Get the fuck out of here, bro. Don't do that shit ever again. If I catch you doing that again, I'm gonna shit on you, bro. You know, that's the second punishment. And then the third punishment is you turn him into a kebab. Okay? That's what it is, fam. You call him a mother-in-law poor. What the fuck? Wait, you use pigeon? So a fancy pigeon. Yeah, basically a fancy pigeon, right? Basically. Yeah, a fancy pigeon type shit, fam. Basically grown and about to leave the nest. Let's check out. I've actually never seen a quail. Quail. Yeah, look at that. It looks way fat. Look at that. Yeah, look at that. Mid-sized birds. Yeah. So it's a lot fat. Maybe, I mean, you can make the argument it's fatter than a pigeon, but you could probably use pigeon as well, honestly. I don't know why my mama doesn't use pigeon. Is she too good for pigeon now? I don't get it, fam. He once took a shit all the way down the hallway, genuinely planting an animal. Motherfucker was setting up traps for you and your whole family, bro. Oh, no, bro. Yeah, yeah, if he goes straight to shitting, yeah, then that's like, yeah, you're getting cooked, bro. You're getting literally cooked. So, yeah, sorry. I don't make the rules, buddy, but, you know, you're in my household. Use the freaking toilet, bro. I don't care, bro. I don't care if you have to use the toilet or the freaking potty or the freaking, you know, outside. You do not shit on my carpet. Get the fuck out of here, bro. I don't know. Maybe, I feel like pigeon would just be cheaper, no? Right? But then again, what butcher sells pigeon? I feel like this is a cultural thing, because I feel like, with all due respect, right, we should be using pigeon, which is way cheaper, right? So why are you using quails? I guess quails also produce eggs. But wait, but pigeons produce eggs. All birds produce eggs. What are we doing? Bro, hey, I'm not gonna lie, Cypher, your mother-in-law might be onto something. You know? The world is your toilet for South Asians. You say Mayana's dog for some reason is South Asian? Okay, bro. He literally migrated from my living room, took a piss and a shit there, then must have walked down the hallway and stopped every 4 seconds to plant a bomb. Oh man, I gotta bring up an interesting experiment, right? Like, what if the T side had multiple bombs? Oh, that would be a fun game mode, low key type shit. Like, you would give it, let's say instead of 5v5, it's a 6v6, and you had multiple bombs, fam. Pigeon kebab? Yeah, I don't know about pigeon kebab. I feel like pigeon kebab would be yeah, I don't think that would work, because they just don't have enough meat. Pigeon and quails just don't have enough meat. Like, don't get me wrong, whenever my mom makes quail curry, it's one of the most flavorful curries in the world. It's delicious, right? But there's no meat. There's very, very little meat, fam. So it wouldn't work with kebabs, where it's literally just a spit of ground up meat that's slowly rotating, getting cooked slowly but surely type shit. So yeah, like, bro, you'd literally need, like, I don't know, you'd literally need like 100 kilos of pigeon just to get like a 10-kilo spit. It's I don't know, yeah, not very efficient, is it? Whereas you can just buy like ground meat, you know, lamb, chicken, you know. I'm trying the bird curry from your mom, bro. You would genuinely love it, bro. I swear to God, she doesn't make it often, rightfully so. But my God, it's like she goes freaking all out with the whenever she makes quail curry, and it's always delicious. It's so good, fam. Honestly, incredible.
I think reality has finally set in. It was a hot day in that courtroom, but not for anybody that was a bystander, but for the dickhead who was running around antagonizing people,
Dickhead?
slurs, and trying to get some sort of content. I'll tell you something. This judge right here.
I will say one piece of advice: don't be a cunt. You can have your own principles. You can have your own. I think this way. I think that way. Just don't be a dickhead. Just don't be a cunt, and you'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Must be the biggest content creator of them all, because the way that he slapped down any sorts of hope that Chud the Builder had for getting out of jail or getting a slap on the wrist or anything like that was truly an entertaining spectacle.
Wait. They said it's the bond. The bond is 1.25 million. So what is a bond? Does that mean he gets like scot-free? What is a bond? not a relationship bond. I mean, yeah, there you go. This one. Fixed income financial instrument represent loan made. No. What is a bond? Jail. I don't know what this is. Bail bond is a financial agreement used by a defendant to secure release from jail when they cannot afford to pay the full bail amount set by the court. Bail. Direct bail payment. Bond involves a third. Huh? Okay, wait. Bail. Meaning. I don't know what this means. Allows a person to be temporarily released from custody while awaiting trial, provided they agree to specific conditions and often pay a financial deposit or bond. Oh, okay. The system is designed to balance defendants' presumption of innocence with the court's need to ensure their pre and future and do not pose a flight risk. Okay. I thought it meant like once you pay let's say it's 1.25 million. Once you pay the 1.25 million, you're out scot-free. Jail reversal is the detention in context of bail. Jail is where a defendant stays if bail is denied. If they cannot afford the bail amount or they fail to meet the conditions of the release. Essentially, bail is the process of avoiding or exiting jail before a conviction. What? Wait, what? Oh, okay. So it's essentially you're paying to not be in jail while waiting for your trial conviction. Okay. I'm starting to learn this. I'm starting to learn this.
This case went from the free speech.
I'm just saying. I'm not saying like it's gonna happen to me, but would you rather not know something or would you rather know something?
Commentator saying that he would be home Monday, to him realizing that he is going to be facing serious time, upwards of 56 years in jail if all of these charges hit. Right now,
holy shit, 56 years? Holy shit, god damn. That's a lot of years, bro. 56 years? That's a bit much. Let's say even like, let's say he even gets like half, right? Let's say like 20 years. Even 15, right? That's a lot, bro. That's a lot. Like, to put into perspective, some of you guys aren't even 12 years old, bruv. Oh my god.
The Builder and his supporters, it's raining and it's pouring, and Omar and other commentators are laughing because this is hilarious. If you do this and you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. It's going to go a long, long way for the channel. Now, back to the video. Chud the Builder had made an entire career in platform off provoking people in public. But now that somebody was shot, these prosecutors are taking this much more seriously. They are viewing him. Chud the Builder had made an entire career in platform off provoking people in public. But now that somebody was shot, these...
Wait, he shot someone. Hold on, check this out.
Long way for the channel. Now, back to the video. Chud the Builder had made an entire career in platform off provoking people in public. But now this...
Wait, he shot someone. So why is he in the fucking... Why is he on the ambulance? What is this, bro? Check Turkish gold bank robbery. What did they use the gold for? Just buying all the kebab shops in the world? Turkish gold bank robbery. Recent incidents involving Turkish individuals and the gold thefts include a massive bank heist in Gelsenkirchen, Germany. Oh my god. See, this is what I mean, right? Don't be a dickhead in someone else's country, bro. Be a dickhead in your country. That's fine, right? But oh my god. Germany with thieves targeted safe deposit boxes and a judicial evidence theft in Istanbul, Turkey. Yikes. In late December 25, mouse robbers drilled through reinforced into a Sparkas Bank vault. What is this? Freaking Payday 2? What are these names? Stealing an estimated $35 million in cash, gold, and jewelry. Yikes. Targeted victims. Victims report that 90% of the looted safe boxes belong to Turkish and Arab clients. Leading many to believe the heist was a deliberate operation targeting foreign nationals who stole wealth in gold. Bank offered only 10,000 euros in insurance per box, far below the value of most contacts. Thousands of victims have organized online to seek compensation, citing severe security failures and lack of transparency. How the fuck did these Turkish people... This is the power of, like, kebabs and gyros, right? How the hell did some random-ass Turkans, you know, get into a German vault and sell at that? No, it involved a donkey. Yeah, I saw that with a donkey. I'll send you it. Oh, okay. Oh, so this is completely different. Oh, never mind. 25 kilograms of gold. Oh my god. 50 kilograms of silver. Turkish lira was stolen from the custody office of Chief Public Prosecutor's Office in Istanbul. The theft was committed by Erdal Timurtaz. A court clerk used a metal shopping cart to remove the gold and silver, which were held as judicial evidence. Timurtaz fled to the UK with his family. Oh my god, this guy is not beating... Oh my god. Please don't do that. Authorities in Turkey have launched an investigation into the inside job with allegations that made the suspect send message to colleague after signing the stolen minute. So is he like... Is he in jail now? Like, what happened? One second. I'm curious about this case while you guys send me the stuff. Oh, thank you, Mayara. You sent it in the Discord server. Okay, this is all in Turkish. What the fuck is it? Hello, can you translate to English, please? Thank you. Red bulletin remove, including that into cash and establish an automotive gallery. Wow, this guy planned everything. Esma Timurtas. He sent to us, I was threatened. He said that he could benefit from it. So, is he... Okay. Interesting. That's interesting. Anyway, let's check out... Let's check this out. Oh, this is a freaking YouTube video. That's even better, bruv. I thought I had to do some actual research. Thank God. Oh, the frick. CCTV captures gold thief fleeing crime scene on donkey in central Turkey. Okay, alright. What the hell? Whoa, Kayseri, Turkey. Suspect broken on Julian forklift, allegedly stealing 150 G's of gold. 150 G's of gold. Oh, so it's just a shop. it's I don't know why. It's just... Oh, that's so funny. I don't know. Yo, the way he swaddles his feet. Look at that. Wait, is he doing the equivalent of like hitting the donkey to just go faster or something? I'm assuming, right? Either that or he just really enjoys riding his donkey. That's so funny. Stolen gold was recovered from where the suspect had in it and returned to its owner. Oh, that's nice. Spider was taken in custody and later arrested. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. Wait, what happened to the donkey, though? What happened to the donkey? He's living rich like Genghis Khan. He's enjoying on his ride. Modern technology behind him. Times are so hard, a thief can't even afford an Uber. Oh, man. Fair play, fair play. Hey, fair play to him, fam. He did his job. He had... Bro, this guy is, him and his trusted donkey, bruv. He's kind of like Radon from Elden Ring, low-key. Radon and his horse. I think his horse name is called Leonard. Yeah, Leonard. Look at this. I had no idea that he was actually riding a horse until I read the lore. Holy moly, that's actually really cool. Look at this. I had no idea he was actually riding a horse. I thought he was just levitating with his gravity magic, but no. Jesus Christ, fam. Oh, and allegedly the law is that Radon uses gravity magic on, I think, himself, so that he doesn't break the back of Leonard. Because even though he got big from his godhood, or I don't know what the Elden Ring lore is, but he got really big. But he loved Leonard so much that he used the gravity magic on himself so that he doesn't break his back, so that he could still ride him. You know, so that's great. Made it into a kebab. No, man, don't do that. Listen. Honestly, I feel like, you know, making horses into kebabs is, or like donkeys into kebabs, is such a waste, right? Because, bro, the great forms of transportation. Bro, I walk to a lot of places to do my groceries. If I had like a donkey or a horse, that would be awesome, honestly. That would be awesome, right? Obviously, I would have to take care of it and all that shit, but you have to take care of any forms of transportation, either living or non-sentient, okay? So, in my opinion, making them into kebabs is it's a bit of a waste, you know? I actually want to try out horse meat high test activities. I don't think that's how it works, low-key, you know? You're not gonna have a horse cock if you eat horse penis, will you? I don't think so. The Kazakhs and Mongols do it. Yeah, I guess. But the freaking... I'll be completely honest with you, right? The Kazakhs and Mongols, like modern day Kazakhs and Mongols, they're completely different from like the true Kazakhs and Mongols, right? True proper Kazakhs and Mongols would take care of the horses, okay? The only time I can think of making horses into kebabs if they're like gonna die or something. But even then, I wouldn't do that, you know, because eating the meat of an ill animal is ill advised, you know. If you had a horse weakness, you'd never get a girl because they'd be scared of you. No, you don't know that. No. You don't know that, Mayada. Do you have a horse weakness? Are you speaking from experience? That's what I thought. No. Do not be discriminatory against horse weakness people. Okay, don't do that. Okay, everybody deserves love. Besides, you know, predators, but like, you know. That's a very, very extreme example. I'm just saying, okay? Everybody deserves love. Doesn't matter how you look. Doesn't matter what you got packing. Okay? Everybody deserves love, fam. Can confirm she's not scared. Exactly, fam. Although I'll be completely honest with you. Why do you have a horse weenus just on your nightstand? You know? I never said it had to be attached to you. I never said that your penis had to be the size of the horse weenus. I just said you owning a horse weenus, you know, shouldn't deter a woman from developing a loving relationship with you. Okay, I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. Cypher is definitely the type of person to cut off the horse weenus, eat it, and believe that would give him the horse weenus. You know, type shit. But yeah, to be fair, that would be I don't know if that would be a cool ability to get the abilities of the things that you have eaten. I feel like that would just turn you into a cannibal, right? Yeah, I don't know. Like, you would eat a horse for strong legs. You would eat a gorilla and chimp for a strong upper body. And then you probably eat other humans for intelligence, I guess. But if you eat a stupid human, you'd probably become retarded. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, as long as you cook it nice, I don't think, I think any meat can be nice as long as you cook it properly, you know? So, like, tough cuts of meat, low and slow, smoke it with apple wood, and, yeah, as long as you season, you'll be fine. Eat Charlie Kirk. Buddy, if I eat Charlie Kirk, I would genuinely, like, I'll probably kill myself. I would genuinely kill myself because I'm a Muslim, brown immigrant. Like, I would genuinely kill myself, honestly. Bro, if Charlie Kirk reincarnated into my body, he would genuinely just kill himself, bro. He would probably combust, fam. He would combust into flames, bro. Like, bro, listen. Oh, man. I will say, regarding Charlie Kirk, right? I'll be completely honest with you. That guy, he didn't get killed. He got assassinated, not by the people you think, bro. Because you gotta understand, right? On his YouTube channel, right? He had a collab video with Ben Shapiro, a Jew, right? A very, very well-known Jew, okay? And then a week before the event, Charlie Kirk was like, he was just talking to him, like, and he was like, you know, Israel, like, why are they so involved in American activities. Shouldn't this be questioned? Isn't this a bit weird? And then Ben Shapiro legit looked at him and was like essentially telling Charlie Kirk, yo, you don't want to go down that route. And then a week later at the event, he got shot. You know, I'm just saying, this shit is definitely compromised. Nah. It's fine. Listen. I know I'm under watch by the freaking FBI, but listen, all you gotta say is, listen, guys. I know there's only a few of you here, but I'll be completely honest with you. I am not suicidal, especially in recent times, bro. Chicken and watermelon gave me a new wave of hope. A new wave of motivation to keep living so that I can keep eating chicken and watermelon. Okay? I am not suicidal. I am just saying. Okay? Okay, what's your favorite goy slop food? By far, oh my god, by far, one of my favorite goy slop foods would have to be the crispy chicken burger from my shop near me. It's so good. It's literally it's like ground up chicken, like in a patty, fried with a slice of cheese, a bit of lettuce, and the most beautiful brioche bun ever. It's so beautiful. It's so clean. It has no blemishes. It's just so nice and oh my god, fam. And the best part is the brioche bun is really big and it holds everything just perfectly. The structure of the burger is just perfection. You know, whenever you see the Krabby Patty from SpongeBob and it's like perfectly structured and then like this, perfectly vertical, that's the type of structure that I'm talking about with the burger. It's so good, fam. That being said, every time I eat it, I always have a tummy ache. It literally sits in my stomach like a freaking brick, bruv. That might also be the fact that it might also be the fact that I eat it very, very quickly. It's that delicious. It's so good, fam. When doom scrolling for a little and found out that there's a game where you can fucking date an entity from shit like the Mandela catalog. What? I know that shop. It has a cat that waits outside there for food. Does it? Does it? A cat that waits outside for... I don't think I've ever seen a cat outside. What is this? Freaking Istanbul? I will say, though. I would... Bro, just going... Oh my god, man. Istanbul cats. Bro, I would generally go to Istanbul. Not for the sightseeing, not for the food, for nothing else other than the cats, bro. Oh my god, fam. Bro. Estimated 125 to 200,000 cats, bruv. Holy moly. Compromising both street cats, Sokak Kedisi. I think. I don't know. Is my TikTok feed genuinely fucked beyond help? Probably. On the topic of entities, I'm thinking of reverting them to Islam in the DMT realms. What the fuck did he just say? What just came out of your mouth, bruv? Topic of entities, I am thinking of reverting them. Who? Reverting who? The cats? The freaking eldritch beings, bruv? Imagine reverting Cthulhu to fucking Islam, bruv. What are we talking about? Cat kebab? No way, bruv. No way. See, that is genuinely the lowest ROI activity you could do. Cat kebab? No way, bruv. Look at them. And you know what the best part is? They all look so healthy and like well fed. Look at the... Oh my god, they're so cute. Bro. They are so cute, man. Look at that. They're so well taken care of. Bro, is this website... Bro. Hey! Confirm you're a human being. Yeah, no shit, I'm a human being. Hello? I hate when Brave Browser does that. What... Bro, why'd you do that for? Oh, look at them. So cute, bro. Look at that. Oh, these two are fighting. These two are fighting. Hey, don't fight. Don't fight, man. Don't fight, man. We're all brothers and sisters. Look at these guys. Look at these chunky fuckers. Oh, you know, these two especially get well fed. But look at them. Oh, they are so cute, bro. Oh my god, so cute. Oh my god, this one's beautiful. Wow. This one's very, very healthy. Here's where you gotta stand. I believe that animals should definitely be fatter than usual. Oh, that's a kitty. Cats should most definitely be a bit fatter than usual. A bit chunkier. They shouldn't be fat. That gets in the way of the mobility and movement, but they should definitely be well fed. Oh, see this one. This one. Yeah, look at that. So beautiful. So beautiful. Oh my god, fam. What is Madala catalog? They are chunky because they have not been castrated. Is that a factor? That might be a factor. Is that truly a factor that makes them a bit too skinny? Because especially males, right? If you castrated, let's say you castrated like a human male, right? You wouldn't be able to produce any tests, I believe. Maybe, I'm not sure. I could be wrong. I'm not very educated in that department. But oh my god, look at them. But it is also true that these cats get very, very well treated by the citizens. Because when I went to Bangladesh for like a month and a half in December, I saw a lot of cats and dogs, but they're all skinny, right? But that's mostly due to the fact that, you know, majority of people in that country, even animals, don't have a lot of food. It also doesn't help with the fact that the streets are dirty, dusty, musty, crusty. So, yeah. This place in comparison is very well kept. Like, look at the streets, right? Look at the streets. Very, very well kept. The people there tend to share their food with the cats. And they're very well treated. So, yeah. It's very good. You know? I believe, and Bangladesh is basically like the complete opposite. Unfortunately, that is the truth. They have the balls, so they are stronger. High test. Maybe. It could be true, yeah. It could be, yeah, it definitely, yeah, if you castrated them, it will get in the way of their bodily development. Indeed. Man, look at this. Oh my god, this guy is a freaking jack of all trades type shit. God damn, bro. My god.
Somebody was shot. These prosecutors are taking this much more seriously. They are viewing him as a public safety threat, not as some sort of content creator. The 1.25 million, and that's million with an M dollar, which I don't think Chud can afford based off of his facial expression when that got delivered down, is a sign that, yo, gang, we've kind of had enough of you. Like, we're tired of the nonsense, tired of the shenanigans, and we're going to put our foot down and show that we don't allow this stuff in this state, this town, this country, this city, wherever. The judge that administered the bond amount is absolutely correct. Not only did Chud endanger the man that he had shot, thank God that he is okay, but he also endangered people around him. This was a public environment, a place in space where you're not even really supposed to have firearms like that, let alone discharge them. Like, this was idiotic beyond belief. It's so amazing because Chud thought he was in the right. He thought he could do this all along.
I will say, yeah, I feel like this, I feel like this, it's not even really an incident. This event should just tell America, yo, guys, we should probably chill out with the guns, right? I feel like anyone can have a gun in America, right? Like, how easy would it be for me, like a UK citizen, for me to go to America, get gun training, and then eventually get a gun? How long would that take? Let me check, actually. How long would it take to get a gun in America? And then I'll ask, I'm curious. Time it takes to vary significantly by state, ranging from immediate possession to several months. So what's a very popular state in America? I'm assuming if you go to like Texas, it will take you like an hour. It will take you an hour. And then somewhere else, oh yeah, California, 10-day, Hawaii, 14, Rhode Island, 7, Illinois, Florida, New Jersey, 3 to 7, other states, 3, 7, or 7, 72-hour wait period. Oh my god. Whoa. So the longest wait day period is 14. Oh, and these are wait times, right? Assuming you have everything. These application processes can take weeks to several months due to background checks, fingerprinting, and administrating processing. So this just happens in the background, right? Once the permit is obtained, the actual purchase at a dealer may still require an additional short waiting period. True. 72 hours in Illinois. Okay, all right. So it could take you a while. 5 months, 6 months. Okay, around 6 months maybe. Interesting. As a non-American citizen. As a non-citizen, blah 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 blah. Process is generally quick. For legal permanent residents, after 50 minutes to a few hours. For the background check, 30 days. Interesting. Okay, so it varies. Not as quick as I thought it would be, but it's for An average American citizen? Who hasn't committed any crimes yet? Yeah. MI5 logged in now. Who the hell is MI5?
He thought he was going to be able to get away with this. Remember, he's facing attempted murder, aggravated assault, reckless endangerment with a weapon, and employing a firearm during a dangerous felony. Those things are going to stick. Apparently, attempted criminal homicide carries a possible sentence of 15 to 60 years in the state of Tennessee. And you can tell that this whole situation is bad just by people who you would expect to be responding positively to Chud the Builder in this situation, turning their back on him, and rightfully so.
Praying that Chud has at least one window on his jury and no girl free Chud.
I say send him to jail. I don't think what he did was defensible. Like, yeah, at a certain point, if you're running around with a gun, antagonizing people, and then you shoot somebody, like, it's one thing if somebody attacks you for no reason and you shoot them. It's another thing if it's like, here I am with my live stream where I provoke confrontations. I hope I don't have to kill anybody today. Like, I don't know, man. I wish that he could just reform and, they give him a slap on the wrist and he doesn't do anything again. But, I mean, that was going to happen no matter what.
If you thought the 1.25...
You know, it's bad when Nick Fuentes, the Mexican, says that. That's crazy. Wow.
$1 million bond was high, extreme, and probably one of the worst things that Chud could have got. Don't worry, it actually gets worse. And you guys stick with me, because I'm gonna take you through it. People are questioning why this bond was so high. Now, while there are some people who turn their back that are normal suspects that you would think would be supporting him, doesn't mean that all of them turn their back. Myron Gaines thought it was gonna be a good idea to bring some sort of legal expert onto the platform to try to question some things about this situation, specifically why the bond was so high.
So he got a $1.25 million bail. I know he has a GoFundMe. I think he has enough to probably post the bail because I think he's got to post 10% or whatever.
Well, sorry. No, it's gonna be it'll be more than. So a normal bail, you're right, it's 10%. But when the exposure for the bail bondsman is this high, they want 10% as their fee, and then they want collateral for the rest.
Gotcha.
So they won't take your house, but they'll ask you to put up your house.
Gotcha. Okay, so
this is not an insane. I mean, it's a very high bond. I've seen it before in murder cases, attempted murder cases. I know one of the gripe that's in the community is that they see black suspects commit worse crimes, not attempted murder, but literally murder, literally assassination, and get like a $200,000 bail. That's one of the legitimate grievances I talked about at the start of our show today. This is a real concern. This should not be happening.
But Myron is so funny. He tries to invite some law expert on there to try to validate some of his claims and concerns to give Chud a slim light of day, but the legal guy can't even do it, right? He doesn't even present him an opening in which he can weasel out of this whole situation. He shuts down some of these narratives quick, fast, and in a hurry. God, what a loser. We don't have to question why the bond was set so high. The judge told us it's serious. Like, these felony charges are extremely serious. You didn't just endanger the life of the person that he shot, the other people that were there as well. You can't just do that. You literally.
Also, wait, how serious is gun training in America? Because I see all these guys getting all these guns willy-nilly. But these guys are like so mentally unstable. It's weird. Am I crazy? I don't know. I'm just a UK citizen, right? So I could be wrong, but like, these guys just seem absolutely unhinged. I feel like if you gave these type of people guns, you're just asking for someone to get killed or shot. Either accidentally or willingly. I don't know. I mean, look at all the school shit. Actually, you know what? Let me check this. School shooting in America. Let's check out what was the latest school shooting here. Let's see. Recent ones. December 13, 2025. Oh, not that many. Interesting. School shootings this year? Is that a whole website tracking how many school shootings happen? Oh, May 5th. 39-year-old woman and 15-year-old boy were shot and killed on Southwest Elementary School? What? Happening inside the school when the incident occurred. Was that considered a school shooting or was that just a crazy person? Oh my god. Injuries, deaths in 2026. 12 school shootings, 14 people killed, 6 people. Oh my god, bro. Yikes. So what's happening? Oh, of course, classic Texas. Classic Texas and California. Georgia, Florida. What the? Okay, I mean, Texas, it makes sense because, it's freaking Texas. California, that's interesting. Whoa. Yeah, look at this. 5th of May. Oh, no, they do freaking... Oh, okay, so they do month and date. Month and day. What a dumbass. So it was May, so very much. So April. God damn, that's a ton in April. 2 in March. And 4 in February. Oh my god. Yikes. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like gun training should be, and the background checks should be a bit more, low-key look at what I said in general for shits and giggles. Let me see. Oops.
Oh. No!
Okay. Yo, that screaming is crazy. Okay. Alright then.
No!
Why did he just let it happen? That's mad, bro. That is crazy. Is that what you want to do, Mayada, to your dog? To really show who the alpha is? Oh my god, that is... Wow, that's insane. That's crazy, bro. That's actually crazy. He just let it happen. He definitely felt it. So why the hell did he just let it happen, bro? And why was the wife just laughing? Oh my god. I don't, you know, sometimes you don't want to ask any more questions on what's happening in other people's houses. I'll be completely honest with you. But yeah, like I said, yeah, I feel like background checks and I don't know, maybe I don't know. On top of the background check, you should probably do like a mental health check. I don't know. I feel like these guys are just mentally ill, bro.
Literally cannot just endanger all the people that were in a courtyard of a public place, especially a place in
And I'm not saying the UK is any better. It's just that we never had an opportunity to use guns, right? So the next best thing would be knives. But the thing is, I believe that America has a knife/weapon problem worse than us per capita. So it's just that, you know, their biggest problem is the guns. I don't know. This is a bit weird. I feel like guns is just a complete net negative in America in general. I'm just saying. From what I'm seeing, right? Yeah, you can protect yourself, but you can also use it to like hurt people. Do you want the average person? Yeah, I don't know.
which, if you felt like your life was in danger, you could have gotten a lot of help and resources almost instantly. Also, for what it's worth, he was already out on bond for previous situations in which the law had said, hey, buddy, you gotta keep your nose clean. But like a child at a daycare, he couldn't do that. He couldn't grab some tissues and keep his nose clean.
Do you think the dog does that on a daily basis? He just humps the freaking... See, this is what I mean, Mayana, right? That video was a classic case of the dog knowing that he's the top alpha, not the human. So he can just fucking all day, every day. And the human won't do shit, bro. Something that's negative in Australia is the car laws. We get pressed if we have a modified exhaust. Why? Why? A modified... Why, bro? Hey, what? Why? What? Is it because it's like, it's annoying? Yeah, I guess it's annoying, but people are annoying. You're not gonna freaking ban annoying people. You're not gonna ban people, are you, bro? Or you're not gonna put people in jail for being annoying, will you? What the hell? I don't get it. I don't get me started with the freaking emission laws, right? I don't want to hear no goddamn, oh, the emissions. Oh. Buddy, fucking quadrillionaire celebrities such as Taylor Swift use private jets 24/7, bro. And they produce more fucking emission than a whole country, bro. What are we talking about, bro? Why does the motherfucker watching have the Star Wars walls in the background? Is this the Star Wars? What the fuck is this, bro? I thought this was just, you know, setting the mood right or something. I have no idea what the fucking Star Wars walls is. What the hell's a Star Wars walls? What the frick? What the frick is this? Why is this censored? Hello? Oh, it kind of does, yeah. Oh, it's literally, yeah, it's exactly like that. Yeah, you're right. Yank. That Darth Vader, bro? What the frick? I just like, what the hell? Huh, interesting. I don't know.
He had to continuously poke and prod and stick his nose into things. And now he's gonna be facing some jail time. And for what it's worth, they gotta rough him up while he's in these holding cells.
I think the bigger question is, why the hell is he wearing a suit? Because usually this guy, like the few videos I watched, this guy usually wearing like casual clothes, right? But today, as if he's celebrating, he's wearing a suit.
For trial and stuff like that. You wanted to be that guy. Now they're gonna make an example of him.
Words with venom, words that bind, words used like weapons to cloud my mind. I'm a person, I'm a man, but no matter how I try, people just say, hey, there's that guy.
He's no longer some sort of internet troll or memeable figure, at least not.
Alright. I'm not. I shouldn't be surprised. It's South Park, bro. It's South Park.
He's somebody who is an actual violent criminal. Somebody that they're going to put to the test the strength and resilience of the American legal system. One that I'm not normally on the side of, but boy, oh boy, are they about to make an example out of this dude. That smile on that internet memeability is smooth wiped off the chud's face when he realizes things aren't going his way. And again, I said intentional memeability because unintentionally he gave us arguably the funniest, and I do mean funniest clips and images from this whole bond hearing when he realizes, oh my god, I'm fucked. With his eyes closed once he hears that 1.25 million, which we know he can't put up. Like he doesn't have the money to put up the 10%. He doesn't have the house that's worth it all. This is hilarious. But Chud thought he was screwed. Like I said.
Oh wait, so even if he had the 10% down, right? So even if it had the 10%, if his house doesn't meet the value requirement, he can't do it? Oh shit, that's crazy. So that means he needs to find a way to get 1.25 million straight. Oh damn. And even then, right, even if he has the 1.25 million, that doesn't mean he's excused from his crime. That just means he just won't go to jail for the time being. So what the fuck's the point of yeah, well, there's no point. He just has to firm it. He just has to firm his cheeks in prison, It is what it is, fam. They call it illegal because of the emissions. My dad generally lost his license because his car was too loud. Oh my god. And he lost a beautiful car too. Look up HSV versus GTS Holden. But he eventually got it back. So your dad had a modified exhaust. It was too loud. It was too loud for the Australian law. And it got freaking taken away temporarily. Oh my god. Isn't that kind of insane that the... Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. Isn't that kind of insane that the law can just take your car just because they find it too loud? And what do you mean by too loud? Is it like a fixed amount? Like what happened? Bro, what? That's insane, no? Does your dad have the 2006? Which one is it? 1996? The 1996 has a little cool thingy here. Yeah, this is cool, fam. This looks like a car that's like... This is like a big, hefty boy. Yeah, this is a big, hefty boy car. I ain't gonna lie, fam. 1990s car. Yeah, it's pretty good, fam. But so the Australian law can just take your car if they think you're too loud. GTS. Oh, it's GTS. Gotcha. So 2014. Yeah, this is the type of car that's like hefty. I like it. That's some good shit right there. Hefty car. I like that. Good stuff, bro. But yeah, that's unfortunate. How long did they take your dad's car for? Because you said he got it back, but even then, because like my dad is a cab driver, right? So even if he got his car taken away for like a week, right? That means he has no job for a week, bruv. The GTS is a really rare car. Really? Oh my god. So they just took a super rare car of your dad's and potentially... Oh my god. I hope it wasn't for long, because if my dad's car got taken away or it was damaged, he would be out of a job, bruv. Oh my god.
Gets worse. Because of the severity and the magnitude of the situation, the support, while coming from these online donators, may be quote-unquote real. Every other aspect of his life, he's not getting that same support. It's been reported that the public defender's office has declined to take on this case. That's right, the defense that you're offered as a citizen of these United States, yeah, they've declined because of the clips, because of the outrage, because of the backlash that...
Oh shit, said there been hateful phone calls and emails since he was appointed to Etherly, but his rose to represent be regardless of race, the kind has discerned racism as a terrible thing, it's flawed method of thinking. Alright.
He's caused over his lifetime. Tried to privileges for granted. He didn't realize that freedom...
Either 2 weeks or 1 month. What do you mean 2 weeks or 1 month? What? Oh my god. Bro, if that happened to my dad would literally be out of a job for 2 weeks to up to a month. That's so much money he would have lost. And by the way, he worked at the airport during that time, so his sis would drive him to work. Oh my god, bro. In DMs. Short thing, bro. Oh my, that's ridiculous. That's genuinely ridiculous. God damn, bro. Holy moly. I won't show it on stream if you don't want me to show it on stream, but my god, bruv.
And access to legal representation and the ability to go into restaurants and stuff like that. We're not just guaranteed to you because you're an American and you have free speech and you can say what you want and blah, 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 blah. No.
True. Here's the thing, right? Some of these racist fucks, right? They think free speech means free from consequences. Like, no, buddy. No, buddy. Nuh-uh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a hefty car. Oh, yeah, that's a hefty car, bruv. Oh, yeah. Getting that taken away from you for like 2 weeks to up to a month? Insane. I don't mind if it's on stream. Yeah, but it's got your license. I don't want to do anything bad to you, you know? But yeah, that's a hefty car, fam. Hefty. That's nice, bro. Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, I don't know. Australian laws is it's a bit weird. I don't know. I feel like Australia should... Yeah, you wouldn't expect Australia out of all countries to have such a weird law, would you? Like, why would you do that, bro? So weird. Plates expired on it. They generally don't show up. LOL. Oh, that's fine then. That's cool. Yoink. Look at that. Hefty. Very similar to the cars that we've seen on Google. But yeah, look at that. Woo-wee, fam. Hot dog. Yeah, you would never expect Australia out of all countries to have such a weird law. You'd think Australia would be chill and everything. I mean, they are chill. Like, the people are very, very chill. I like Australia. It's nice, but yeah, that's so weird. I don't know, man. I feel like every country got its weird little quirks at this point.
No, these things are privileges, and he's gonna find out really, really soon. The fact that he now has to put any sorts of funds that he's accumulating towards his legal expenses are insane. I know that's not what he expected to do. I know he probably expected to put any sorts of donations that he was getting towards his bond in order to step out of jail and wait for trial and stuff like that. But he definitely got a rude awakening in regards to that, but we'll get to that in 2 seconds. But speaking of donations, the funny thing about this whole thing is that the legal system is treating this as some sort of real life situation. But his online supporters are treating this as some sort of donation goal. Those same audience members who were sending him donations in the stream are now the ones sending it to GiveSendGo or whatever other donation site that he had. The problem is, Chud and his supporters are about to be in for the rudest awakening when it comes to how their dollars and cents will be spent. As it's been reported, the district attorney's office will move to block Chud's fundraisers from being used for bond.
Oh my god, according to my sources, the district attorney will move to Oh my god, that's insane. Bro, that is insane. Holy moly. Oh my god, that's ridiculous. Like, to put into perspective how insane this is, right? I believe if you search up Chud the Builder donation, right? If you go has raised over $213,000, right? His through a GiveSendGo. GiveSendGo. By the way, I don't know why. Check out this image. This image says help the Chud and his family, but he doesn't have a family. His ex-wife divorced him, and his son allegedly his ex-wife told him that he wants to change the name of his son, bruv. This motherfucker doesn't have a family, bruv. This is all for him. So they raised over $200,000, and allegedly he can't use any of it. We've moved to block Chud's fundraiser from being used for bond. Even if Chud is going to be money fines a bondsman to put up 10% of the 1 billion, it's my understanding he still needs collateral for the rest. Jesus Christ, bro. Wow.
Even if Chud can use the money and find a bondsman to put up 10%.
Wow. Holy. If you have any type of modified car, you either revert everything and fucking put you in a shit spot, or get it engineered which is around $4,000 depending on what you did to it. And you have to go for a roadworthy again. What's a roadworthy? Like a freaking training regime or something? What the hell? So you're not... Okay, so from what I'm seeing, right? Modified cars is not allowed. Why? Why? Modifying vehicles is governed by strict regulations under the ADRS and the National Code of Practice, VSB 14, while minor changes like window tinting or standard wheel swaps are often permissible without certification. Significant alterations to suspensions, engines, or brakes. So, okay, anything aesthetic is fine, but anything mechanical in the inside typically requires approval from a licensed engineer and must comply with state-specific safety standards. What the fuck is a licensed engineer, bro? What does that mean, bro? You can only go to the premium engineer, to the premium car shop, so you just spend more? You have to spend even more to modify your vehicle. That makes no sense. What about modified cars in UK? Do we have any of those strict laws? Yes, yeah. No, inside Northern Ireland's unhinged modified car. Yeah, the UK modified car scene. Yeah, nothing. We don't have any of that. What? What could have possibly happened in Australia regarding modified vehicles that they did all of this? That's so weird. Roadworthy makes it so they inspect the car if anything's wrong with the emissions and how loud it is. Okay, fair enough, I guess. Yeah, that's standard. Okay. So even after you get it engineered properly, you still have to get a roadworthy. Interesting. Wow, that's kind of mad, don't you think? That's so weird. That's so weird. I don't know. That's so silly. That's so silly.
Of the 1.25 million. It's my understanding he still needs collateral for the rest. Now, at the time of recording this, he has about $211,000. That'll be nothing better than money for soup cans, ramen noodles, honey bun packets when he inevitably gets sent to prison, because they are not going to allow this man to use this for bond. I guess it could be used for a lawyer when ultimately his public defender says that he won't be joining.
They'll be used for a lawyer who... So all that money would just be spent on legal fees.
Chud along this journey. But then again, you also have to find another lawyer who will take on the case. And I'm pretty sure he will. Lawyers love money. But it's nasty and sad. As I scroll through the comment section of his donation page, there are
Oh my god. I wouldn't condone running around throwing out N-bombs, but it is a question that needs to be addressed. Does anyone justify people chimping out physically harming people? I think this guy is referring to the wrong person, because the black guy wasn't the one who hurt Chud. Chud was the one who hurt.
people that are really thinking that they are making some sort of
Oh my god.
stance. I think the irony in all of this, though, is they're treating it as if it's some sort of content. Videos that we are getting are clips from the live stream. They'll probably live stream the trial and the court case as well. And the donations and the gifts and go are, donations that people send to streamers. This is TTS right here. The difference is that normally while on the street, Chud would be having fun, because this was supposed to be a consequence-free environment. But the reality is that his life hangs in the balance. In this situation, and all these people sending all this money and stuff like that to him are not really having an impact on his life. It's almost meaningless. I know you would trade any and all of that for freedom at this point, but hey, man, if you want to be the birthday, Tennessee is going to make you the birthday. These people are sickos and weirdos, though, because this is not just, hey, everyone deserves defense or everyone should have a fair shake or whatever. As I keep scrolling, these are people that are approving this person's message. And they're not approving the message of free speech or him getting railroaded. They're approving the racism that he was doing in his content. Full stop. The worst part about it is that these supporters are giving proof of concept that if you do go down this route, if you do this type of content, you will have a group and an army of people who are willing to back you financially. This will make sense as to why, even with Chud the Builder just recently getting put out the paint, there are already imitators and copycats popping up left, right, and sideways.
Ship it out, dude. Holy shit. Holy shit. It's wild out here, man. It's wild, man. Yo. Yo, shout out,
Oh my god, his fucking Chud the Builder is spreading the fucking virus, bro.
Builder, bro. Chud the Builder, dude. Shout out Chud, bro. Shout out Chud. Hey, what up, Chud? Yo, that's what's up, bro. Dude, yeah, bro, they were chipping out. I saw that shit, dude. What the fuck is going on, man? Dude, you got your fucking dogs and everything. They're like fucking freaking out on you, trying to fight you, bro. What the fuck is that, dude? Yo, what's up? Beautiful dogs, by the way, dude. I know it won't bite you because you're a white guy, dude. He's not gonna bite you, bro. Fucking beautiful, man. You have a great day, man.
Now, I'm not gonna get into it too much on this video.
Holy glazing, what the fuck? What's with this glazing? I don't even get back because you're white. What?
I still got some gritty on for Chud, but it's actually disgusting that people think that this is a viable way of making content. It's actually nasty that the ordinary citizens of Nashville feel like this is the way to talk. I think they're in for a rude awakening, though, not realizing that the case was built around Chud the Builder, for Chud the Builder, and he will be the blueprint for, this.
Man, that's sad, because Nashville made a Nashville hot chicken type shit, YouTube being sensitive, something fucked up too is that someone ran over a kid over here and the kid died, but the fucker got a $2 grand fine and a pat on the back. But when we modify like the engine low car, we lose our licenses and car. Oh my god, bro, Australia sounds... What the fuck is happening with the legal system in Australia, bruv? Yo, what is happening? Yo, what is happening in Australia for that to occur? Listen, I'm not saying my country is any better, right? Listen, my country, like a lot of countries' justice system is definitely not the best. I bet this happens a lot more often in where we live. But holy moly, bruv. God damn. That's messed up, bruv. A $2 grand fine and a pat on the back. Oh my god, bro. Yeah, seriously, I'm genuinely curious about the history as to why they are so anal about freaking modifying cars. Because modifying the cars, you still gotta make sure that the car runs fine. It's not gonna fucking explode. Yeah, sure, but I'm sure the people who modify cars aren't fucking dumbasses for that to happen, right? But like, god damn. So what I'm seeing is, my idea is that being loud is more illegal than killing a child. That's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm seeing on the surface level. Jesus Christ, that's insane, bro. God damn.
This level of antagonizing people and the charges that are to be faced after the fact. But long story less long, the imitators are here. The copycats have saw that this is a viable way. They see that there is a certain brand and platform that is stamped in the upper right or lower left corner of every single clip that is willing to push them out to the masses, and they think that this is a viable way to make a career. It's not, though.
If you want to watch video, just skip through it and such. Or in general, guy built a monster R33 and got caught by the cops. Yikes. Let me see that.
No, I think this is why the DA for Tennessee is making an example out of Chud. Like I've already stated, they have been looking at Chud underneath the microscope. He didn't get a regular...
Oh wait, so is this Tennessee or Nashville? I don't even know, fam. Man, I like Nashville. They made a Nashville hot chicken. It's nice. I've had it in I had it at Chico's when I went to play football. Very nice.
Questionnaire when he was arrested the first time, or well, the second time, for stealing the food at the restaurant. He got questioned by the FBI. They had been building a background on this man. They had been tailing him. They understand what the content is. They understand who he is, what he stands for.
He stole food? What? He stole food? What the fuck?
Audience, etc., etc. And they want to squash any and everybody from believing that this is something that should continue on in the future. They're gonna make sure that Chud can't turn internet support into legal freedom. And if they do succeed in their methods, then that should send a message to people saying like, yo, you can't provoke people for views, then get charged in a shooting, and then feel like, hey, the way for me to get back to my freedom is by crowdfunding resources in order for me to be released. Like, no, that's not how this works. So I'll be honest with you. Even if Chud the Builder was able to use these funds, it really wouldn't matter. And this is the part where Chud the Builder is most screwed in this situation. We all know that Chud the Builder is a pathological liar who is looking to lean on.
Yeah, from my little bit of research, right, the bail bond is literally just to make sure you don't go to jail while waiting for your conviction, right? Eventually, you still go to jail if you're convicted guilty, right? Am I wrong?
On the self-defense argument in order to have his release. But the legal breakdown as to what happened is going to reveal the most damning piece of evidence that states why he won't be able to get up out of jail. Now, we all know Chud the Builder's story was shaky from the jump. He claimed that these people pursued him, but knowing what we know about him, that didn't make a lot of sense. It was also interesting that we could never really get the clips from the live stream or any moment before the situation happened. The only clips that we ever got was him talking to the police. Knowing Chud the Builder records everything, there had to be some evidence that existed prior to. Well, it seems as though police have found it. And what they are claiming is that Chud the Builder wasn't doing anything in self-defense. In fact, Chud the Builder pulled the gun before the altercation. The arrest warrant specifically states Ether Lee stood in a bladed stance and reached for his firearm. Thereafter, a physical altercation ensued. Translation, Joshua Fox saw Chud pull his weapon and acted in self-defense. Now, how stupid could you be? Like, this is where Chud is arguably the stupidest person that I know. His whole
Yeah, from the little I know with American laws and self-defense, right, is that if you are squaring up with another human being and one of the parties hits the other, and then they hit the other in retaliation, in self-defense, in retaliation, that's considered self-defense. But from what I hear in America, is that if you square up and then one of the guys turns their back on you and then you hit them, that's considered not self-defense, I believe. And even if they hit you and they hit them back but they turned around, I don't know, it's a bit weird. It's essentially it's a matter of you have to be facing each other, apparently.
claim of I was attacked, so I protected myself, as if nobody else was going to see this in a courtyard or a courthouse that has multiple camera angles, multiple eyewitness accounts, multiple people that saw it. I mean, you were streaming, you were all these things. The fact that he thought that he could get away with this and not think that people would, I don't know, realize there was some sort of footage or image or testimony before the account is the stupidest shit in the whole world. Chud's whole defense hinges on the fact that he claims that he was being pursued first. But now that we know that that's looking like it's not the case, then what are we even doing here? We're about to have a serious conversation about him attempting to murder somebody. That's it. That's it. Period. Point blank.
So prosecutors need to find out to see which one looks vulnerable to being disproven beyond reasonable doubt. If you were the initial aggressor or provoker, you lose innocence, you lose self-defense. Prosecutor knows that. The next is imminence. You have to defend yourself against prejudice.
Why the fuck is Myron Gaines trying to defend this guy? Yo, this guy, I swear to God, Myron Gaines is the definition of a black man trying to be either white or be loved by the white man. Okay? Bro, if these two talk to each other, this guy would call him the freaking N-word, bro. He would not like this guy. Bro, Chud the Builder would not like Myron Gaines. What is happening?
That's either actually occurring in the moment or immediately about to occur. The fist is pulled back, the guy's reaching for a weapon. It can't be something that happened in the past, it can't be something that might happen in the future. Proportionality, and this could be a problem for Chud, is you can only use deadly defensive force if you're facing a deadly force threat. If you're only facing a non-deadly force threat, you can only use a gun to defend yourself against a non-deadly force threat. And usually, a punch is going to be considered a non-deadly force threat, so that could be an issue. Avoidance is the fourth element that has to do with whether or not you have legal duty to retreat before you...
Alright, so if he didn't pull out a gun, he would have a chance. But because he did, because he's a fucking dumbass...
Tennessee, like most states, is a standard ground state, so in otherwise lawful self-defense, you don't have...
Okay, so this happened in Tennessee. So why did he mention Nashville? Oh, Nashville, Tennessee? Nashville, Tennessee. Oh, capital of Tennessee. Okay, I'm learning.
To retreat. But what if self-defense is not otherwise lawful? What if it has some other defect? Then even in Tennessee, which was one of the first standard ground states, you can reacquire a legal duty to retreat. And then finally, reasonableness. And this is a broad target attack because it just asks generally, would a reasonable and prudent person do what you did? And let's face it, anyone who's a social media provocateur is doing a lot of stuff that's outside the open window and does not look reasonable to a normie.
Okay, so even this guy knows that this guy's a social media provoker. He provokes people on social media to get clicks and views.
If Chud provoked this fight, you don't know that, but if he provoked the fight, that complicates Chud's claim self-defense. That's a target for attack.
Term self-defense isn't some sort of get-out-of-jail-free card. It's not something that you could just throw out there into the ethos and hope that it sticks. There has to be some sort of backing behind it. And this is where Chud the Builder and any of these free speech guys, self-defense guys go absolutely wrong. They take these social media definitions, they take these definitions that they've heard from their favorite content creators or maybe in passing by in lay conversations and think that it is applicable to law. But the problem is that once you get in that courthouse with that judge that has that gavel, that jury box that's full of 12, a bailiff, and some attorneys, they don't care about what the Tate brothers have told you what free speech is over the past couple of years, or what Sneeko or Myron have told you what free speech and self-defense are over the past couple of years. They care about what that book says. And if you go against that book, it seems as though you'd be going to jail. And it really, and I do mean really, does not help that his whole branding and identity is surrounded by antagonizing, provoking, claiming that he was potentially going to do these things, saying that the series finale was going to be a dead chimp on the pavement, you know, brandishing other weapons and pulling those things first because they are going to pull up video evidence of him at other different altercations in which he pulled mace first on people that did not have any other sorts of weapons to be used against him. None of this stuff helps at all. If your whole identity is this antagonizer, it becomes hard to convince 12 people that, hey, I was the victim. I was the one who was provoked in the situation. I was the one who was tasked with getting up out of my skin as they roll behind you a highlight reel of you doing this for the past 3-4 weeks or so. Like, this brother's cooked. So right now, it's not looking good for Chud. Right now, the bond is high. The defense for him wants to step away from him. The prosecutors are coming down hard on him. His ability to use any sort of fan-funded money that he is getting from his supporters is looking like it's being challenged. There are major, and I do mean major holes in his defense case. Now, the real takeaway is simple. Chud the Builder has built this audience by treating public racism like entertainment. But now the consequences are real, and his supporters are trying to protect his character. The courtroom is not judging his character. They're judging the defendant. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Tennessee is extremely, and I do mean extremely close to me. I'm thinking about taking a ride up there for those court days so we can be live and in person and get the on-the-ground footage.
This guy is absolutely living through that. Oh, this guy's so happy. This guy's so happy, bro. You can tell, bro. Motherfucker suited up. Oh, man.
As we get to see this dumbass get the book thrown at him because he thought that he could defend himself in a public area. I'm laughing because it's so funny. This is the funniest thing in the world to me. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is hilarious.
Damn. Okay. All right. Well, that's basically a summary of the Chud the Builder situation, which is actually insane. Good lord, man. Yikes. All right, let's see this. Jesus Christ, this is 2 hours? Oh my God, this is 2 hours. God damn. Woo-wee, fam. Good day to be a searcher on legendary doom scroll break pool. Unluckiest bloke ever. Cops when they see a modified skyline, that's dangerous. Cops when they see a shitbox spewing smoke, bouncing off broken struts and hanging on with cable ties. I see nothing wrong here. Yeah, even the comments mention how the freaking Australian cops, fam. Damn. Just to get let down. Now you drop a 2-hour video.
What the fuck is this bolt doing sticking out of the side of my gearbox bell housing? Little did I know, we were in for a weird one. How did such a random thing happen while I was cruising on the freeway? Let's take it back a few weeks, down memory lane, before the engine died. As you already know, I was preparing to give the RB25 an engine overhaul and feed it some more boost. To help handle the incoming power, I got a heavy-duty clutch installed by a specialised clutch shop.
Okay, so he went to a approved engineer in the face of the government, right?
To get messy. Now, what does this clutch installation have to do with the engine seizing? Well, let's find out. Now, that bolt sticking out the side of my gearbox.
Yeah.
Strange. The gearbox was then unbolted from the engine. Let's take a look inside.
Yeah, that can't be. What the?
This bolt was oddly similar to all the pressure plate bolts used on the clutch, except for one.
Oh.
Why is there only one mismatching pressure plate bolt? And why is the bolt that's penetrated my gearbox an exact match to the rest of the pressure plate bolts? When you pick it up and I'll put it down. This is the theory. Old mate from the clutch shop was reinstalling the clutch and somehow forgot and misplaced one of the pressure plate bolts. So he grabbed one of his spare pressure plate bolts and used that to replace it. However, unfortunately, he left that existing pressure plate bolt inside of my gearbox bell housing.
Oh, and I'm assuming that just freaking bounced off the thingy and just, That's not good. Wait, what? Wait, that's not good? What the fuck? And I'm assuming this is like a proper clutch shop in the face of in the eyes of the government, right?
And continued installing the clutch and sealing it all up with the gearbox. That loose bolt was then free to roll around in the bell housing as the car was driving around. And not too far from that bolt lies a flywheel, which is spinning at quite some speed. A fuck ton speed. And that bolt eventually had its time and rolled into the spin.
This is a really good animation, by the way. Oh my god. These type of animations, I love it, but I know for a fact they take so long to make.
Flywheel, which then momentarily jammed and shot that car straight through the transmission bell housing, penetrating through fucking metal. This caused an effect, causing a sudden stoppage of the crank or camshaft, which has caused consistent damage to the timing belt, causing the engine to jump timing.
Wait, is that what the cops are the bouncing? No. Okay.
Which then has damaged the valve terrain with possible piston damage. Aftermath, the engine has then seized. All because of one single bolt. Yep, this may well be a costly mistake. So, do you think this theory is plausible? Drop a comment below, because I don't know how else to explain the clutch bolt penetrating my gearbox, the torn timing belt, and the seized engine. Right after I had my clutch installed.
Damn,
and to top it off, my insurance rejected the claim. So after we came to that conclusion, I rounded up the evidence and approached the clutch shop owner, who misinstalled the clutch. After showing him the evidence and reasoning for what happened, he was quick to not cooperate and deny any possibility of his negligence. So, after hitting a brick wall with him, he left me no choice. I called up my lawyer.
Ooh, I mean, at this point, you don't really have a choice, right? You don't have a choice. Like, it happened.
After a solid back and forth of around 6 months, having the Skyline towed around, waiting, getting inspections, and written reports done for around $8,000 worth of damages, it was time. We sent the dog a letter of demand, which was a letter written by my lawyer, basically saying, we're not messing around. He received it, and he crumbled. Just
nice. See? Wow, that's awesome. But why is it only... Okay, first of all, like, it's only 8,000? Couldn't you ask for more since it stopped you from working on your personal endeavor? Secondly, why is it such a hyper-specific amount? 8,142.32 cents. Is that the exact damage it caused? Do you not take into account like the time it takes to like get the lawyers cost and all that?
Like that, as he should have. Luckily for him, he had insurance for his business, who then covered the expenses. Now, I'm not going to mention the name of the shop who did it, as I'm not here to destroy businesses and livelihoods, unless I really have to. I'm sure this guy's learned.
Ooh, unless he has the ability. Fair play.
His lesson after this silly, costly mistake, and will be more careful in the future. I hope. I may have lost a solid 6 months of time messing around with the whole process, spent rectifying it.
Yeah, like 6 months of time. Shouldn't you ask for more money at that point?
Hey, at least I got a solid payment for the damages. And hey,
is that considered solid? I don't know. I feel like in terms of 6 months, I feel like it would be more. No.
He went to great use. Not.
But at least it happened, right? I think I'm just being greedy. Engine 2.
Engine number 2. To begin, I picked up a second-hand, good compression RB25 long motor from a wrecker and dropped it off to the new mechanic to install and set up the motor with all the new bits I had ready, including the new high-flow turbo setup. Eventually, she was all installed and gave it to the fabricator to do the intercooler and exhaust pipe. where it was about to get its first engine start. And
Oh! Oh! Whoa! 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 What was that?
oil pissing out.
Oh, I thought that was freaking whatchamacallit? You know, like whatchamacallit? Like tapes, right? Like recorder tapes in the little freaking string thing, the shiny part. I thought that's what it was, fam. Oh, the fuck. Damn, that's a lot of oil. Whoa.
We lost oil pressure on the first startup for a few seconds, pissing oil everywhere. We were shocked. How could this happen? After some further investigations, we found something. The oil plumbing from the oil filter assembly had a pipe that was left open.
Bro, you should have helped him out, fam. You should have told him, hey man, I'm an avid player of My Summer Car. I can help you out. You should have told him that.
But no plumbing. This is when we realised the mechanic who installed the motor must have forgot to put the oil plumbing onto the motor. More negligence.
Wait, what? Okay, I'll be completely honest with you. I feel like this guy is just very, very unlucky. Like, this comment right here, you might be the unluckiest bloke ever. Yeah, he's not wrong, right? This guy, back to back to back, constant bad car engineers.
Keep in mind, at this point, I still had no skill about mechanics. My faith and money was still completely in others to do the work and guide me. Anyways.
Oh, so he's that type of person. Give me more. I mean, get the fuck out of here, bro. I didn't know that this Benny Surge guy was kind of like me, bro. Fuck you. I didn't know he was like me, bro. Because I have zero experience with cars. So I'm assuming this guy's like very similar. He knows enough. This guy knows enough to put the pieces together, but still needs engineers to do the assembling for him.
Pushed through and got the plumbing on there, fired her up and put
It's kind of like how I needed Mayada's help for My Summer Car, bruv.
on the diner. She was singing.
And I'm assuming that amount of noise would get you not arrested, but it would get your car taken away by the government. Engineers are the guys who make the car be able to be minorly modified. Mechanics are the ones who modify or install the style in the car. Oh, okay, so mechanics, okay. Engineers be able to be minorly modified, okay. So he had to go through an engineer then mechanic, I'm assuming. And right now he's having trouble with the mechanics.
All was good. Well, that's what it seemed. 1 week later, we took it back to the tuner for a touch-up tune. On it went. It was all smiles. But suddenly, we started hearing noises. Engine noises.
So we're not so happy noise in there. Yeah.
Well, I'll be completely honest with you, that thing freaking scares me. It goes so fast. I feel like if someone put their hands... Oh, man, I don't know. Obviously, you shouldn't do that, but I just feel like it would just fly off and just decapitate someone.
Not good. I do not know why. This one didn't run for that long that oil pressure did it. This was the one that had... I'm just trying to remember when it was first up. It had no plumbing for the oil pressure or something, didn't it? And it only ran...
So, this guy's the mechanic, right?
Like 3 or 4 seconds, didn't it? With no oil pressure, yeah. It sounds like it's smart bearing, which really makes sense. Yeah.
Unfortunately, Rodney came knocking. At this point in time, I had no idea what a spun bearing was and what it meant, but it was slowly sinking in. My engine was essentially cooked. Now, how could have this happened? Well, the best explanation seems to be when the Skyline had its first engine start and we lost oil pressure. Within those 3 seconds of oil loss, it was enough time to spin the bearings with metal-on-metal contact because of the lack of oil lubrication. Before we...
Oh. So you didn't you didn't oil it up.
Jump to any conclusion, we completely tore down the motor.
Honestly, this whole process feels like it just takes forever. Obviously overall, but like taking the car apart, putting it back, taking the car apart, putting it back. This is truly a love letter, bro. Because goddamn, I would not be able to do this. He usually has a shroud around it. Like, don't worry. And by the way, when he's revving the engine and such, you probably do want to listen to it properly. Okay.
The bearings were indeed fucked.
So this color is not good. What color should the spun bearings be? Because I'm assuming it has to be like black or something. And the little bit of time that the little amount it had not enough oil lubrication, it took away the blackness. I'm assuming. Because it scraped it.
I inspected the
Oh, it's supposed to be silver.
oil pump, and it had no cracks and was functioning fine.
Oh.
It was safe to say, after it all sank in, I was not a happy chappy.
Damn.
First, it was engine number 1, destroyed by a negligent clutch mechanic. Now, engine number 2,
Clutch mechanic.
destroyed by yet another negligent mechanic. Professionals.
Okay,
right?
yeah.
I was
So
sick of the
yeah,
lack
back-to-back negligent mechanics. Gotcha.
of control I had over these situations, putting my faith in others to work on my skyline. So
The engine sounds beautiful. The spun bearings are basically, you're fucked. Oh, okay.
much time, money, and effort was wasted. As much as I wanted to throw the towel in after reflecting on the situation for some time, I knew what I had to do, take responsibility for my own life. So I hit up my good mate Jono, an apprentice mechanic who I grew up with and play a lot of video games with. I told him it's time. We're going to be installing and setting up the next engine ourselves. Keep in mind, I had basically zero experience in mechanics and fabrication. And Jono, well, he was a 1-year apprentice mechanic who mostly had experience in doing small services on regular cars. But a full performance engine setup? Hell no.
So even 1-year mechanics only do the small stuff, the basic stuff. How long would it take for, well, I'm assuming year 2, year 3, you're able to actually work on the cars itself?
This was going to be a mission, and we knew it. At least if this engine failed, I would know I gave it my all, and wouldn't be left wondering, what if?
Hello, how you doing? What's up, Jack Harlow? How you doing? Are you here to sell your services? If so, I'm not really interested.
Engine number 3. This time, I wasn't mucking around. I'm going bigger. It was time for a fully forged RB25. However, I soon learned the reality of how much a brand new engine build costs. The whole setup was adding up to be around a whopping $35,000.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, bro! Oh my god, bro! Oh my god, bro! My head, why'd you do this? My head, why'd you do this, bro? This is a freaking jump scare, bro. Oh my god! And you're telling me this is just for the engine? Oh my god, bro. Bro, at this point you might as well just buy a car. Oh my god, that's ridiculous. That's insane. Bro, that much, and that's just on the engine alone. Australia is fucked up. Oh my god. Mayada, be honest, with this amount of money, 35,000 Australian US dollars, what kind of car would you be able to get comfortably? Plus insurance, plus maintenance cost, plus you know, everything, right? How much would you be able to get comfortably with this much money? Because that's just an absurd amount, bro. Holy moly. By the way, 22,000, oh, that's US dollars. That's close, that amount of money is close to how much my dad makes a year, bro. In pounds, obviously.
But I wanted to do it once and do it right. So I went through with and dropped my engine block and head off to the machine shop to begin. Then one day, I was scrolling Facebook and noticed a familiar car being parted out. This white R33 Skyline was my mate Brad's car. This was an R33 GTST, fully GTR converted, with an RB26 and converted to all-wheel drive.
Oh, so this guy is like really into... Oh, okay. You could get a Hyundai Getz used. Let's see. Really? Okay. You could get this for $35,000? Would this be considered like a starter car? Or like a car that's reliable? Just doesn't look good? This one's nice. I think this color, yeah, this color makes it way nicer. This is the color you want. All the other colors make it look like shit. Red is fine, but again, this color is the one. Not for 35, but like for $2,000. Oh, okay. I was gonna say. Oh, the question was for 35 grand. Oh, I was gonna say like, yeah, you might be right. Maybe Australia truly is fucked if this is 35,000. Oh man.
It was no small feat. This freshly built.
Yeah, because here's the thing, right? I generally know nothing about cars, like in terms of prices, performance, or anything like that, fam. I know nothing about it. So that's why I'm asking. The cyan blue one is what my dad owns currently. Where is that? Like this one? Is that cyan? Is that considered cyan? Is this one considered cyan? This one? Oh, this one here. This is just blue. That's not cyan. This one here? That's considered cyan, right? Yeah. The fuck is cyan, bro? Yeah, light blue. Something like that, right?
Reforged RB26 had a big single 9280 Borg-Warner turbo and was running a safe 350 kilowatt at the wheels on 98. At first, I was sad to see it being parted out. I asked Brad why he sold it to the wrecker, and he said it was due to a financial investment that came up. I've seen this car running, and it was mint. Out of curiosity, I asked how much did the wrecker want for the full engine setup, including the fresh RB26 with 2,000 kilometers, the exhaust manifold, the dual wastegates, downpipe, turbo, intake manifold.
So all of this, I've genuinely no idea. No idea what this means. This is all like complete jargon to me.
The Haltech ECU, the custom conversion loom, etc. And he said 18k for the lot. I was gobsmacked. Here.
Ooh. 18,000 for that whole car? Oh my god. That's pretty good. No? I mean, that's pretty good in comparison to the 35k just for for Benny's engine. So I don't know if that's actually a good price for the whole car, but it seems good, I think. And this is 18,000. Here's I'm assuming when you build a car, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, when you build the car yourself, you don't go with all the contracts and stuff, right? Like finance contracts. Aiding guy, this guy was getting lowballed. Jesus. Like, when you say lowball, do you mean when he sold the car? When his mate sold this car?
Here I was, starting the fully forged RB25 endeavor, looking at...
Or are you talking about, like...
Costing me around $35,000. My gut was telling me something. A big decision had to be made.
Due to the negligence of others, Benny such as made Joe know from school have set out to install and swap a 20k GTR motor into the Skyline themselves. I don't know what that means, but
this would either make or break the curse.
Those cars go for 150k plus as a GTR. Oh my god. Damn.
Channel, you know how it goes. I don't just show you the ups, I also show you the downs. So when the ups come around, it's a fucking big up. The RB26 was acquired. Engine number 3.
Oh my god, this is a freaking... Bro, this is like a 7-8 year video, bro. Holy moly.
Yeah, third time's a charm. What do we have here, boys?
Boy, oh boy. Things fucking nuts. Oh, man.
Speechless. So the plan here is...
Okay, wait. So...
What do we have here, boys?
Boy.
So this is from his friend's mate's car, right? That he sold? Oh my god, that's insane. So Mayara, if someone, let's say someone had the mechanical skills to build a car themselves, would you say that it's cheaper to make a car yourself? Especially like a good one? Especially like modified cars, if you're interested in those. Let's say you wanted to build like a normal car by, let's say with you and the help of other people, right? Would it be cheaper to do it that way? Or would it be cheaper to just buy it from a dealership? I'm curious, because again, I have no experience, I have no knowledge in these types of things, but this is like super interesting though.
Oh boy, things fucking nuts. Oh man.
Speechless. So the plan here is the RB25 rear-wheel drive oil sump bolts straight onto the RB26. So I took my 25 sump and sent it off to get modified so I can hold more oil.
Oh shit. What?
25 rear-wheel drive oil sump bolts straight onto the RB26. So I took my
So that's what it looked before. So is that where the oil goes?
25 sump and sent it off
Holy moly.
to get modified so I can...
Look at that, it became from like a round to like freaking, oh my god fam, that's humongous. It looked way bigger. Is that metal as well?
hold more oil, with a baffle to also help keep the oil down. Just more precautions to help the RB's oiling system.
Okay.
We ain't cutting corners.
I want to make sure it's fucking good. I want to defeat all these oiling issues with the RB. You know, I've got PTSD from those oiling issues. I don't want that shit to happen
Yeah,
again.
that's kind of insane. That must have really took a hit to his mental.
Especially on something like this. The good thing is he's already done the head drain.
Make the car yourself, but if you modify it, you have to get it engineered. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. Also, this is assuming, by the way, I'm not in Australia, so I'm good. I don't have any of your weird laws. I don't have any of those weird laws. Here in the UK, it seems like modifying your engine, modifying your car is fine. I won't get like arrested or shit like that. So I'm good. Make the car yourself. Damn. Because bro, you're saying the brother made a 18, like his mate's friend, his mate who made the car that sold it, he built it for 18 grand. When he's saying they go for 150k plus, Jesus Christ. That's why having skills is important, because good lord, that's insane.
It's back down to the bottom of the block.
So in case you don't know, the standard RB oiling system is a bit flawed. As you can see here, sometimes oil likes to build up and float up to the head, to the point where it can leave the bottom of the engine where your bearings are oil starved.
Oh, okay, yeah. And we all know what happened with the bearings, right? Not enough oil, it just fucked them up.
which is one way to cook your engine. So one way of helping combat this problem is a head drain. This way, it allows the oil to flow back down to the bottom of the engine, which helps to keep those bearings nice and oiled up. Because we don't want a fucking spun bearing again, do we?
Oh, this thing's fucked. This is the downpipe.
My dad got fucked over with his GTS, got it from a dealer, and his interior was from a club sport, and the exhaust was modded when he got it. Wait, so oh my god, wait, your dad bought, I'm assuming it was by accident, right? Your dad bought a modded car, which got him fucked. Oh my god, that's the equivalent of like, oh my god, that's the equivalent of like buying an item from a shop, not knowing that it was stolen, so the police come to you and arrest you for buying the stolen item instead of going to the shopkeeper. Oh, that's insane, bro. Oh, I would be pissed if that happened to me. I'd fucking sue the shop, bro.
Look at biggies. I'll take a leak.
So is that the head drain? That's insane.
2000. Trent was saying like this could handle 450 kilo, 500. You know, some big numbers. We just need to change out the cams. But yeah, it's fucking gonna be a machine. Unreal deal, man.
Okay, complete and plus more 18,000.
So that or 35k forced rebuild on the 25, and I just couldn't do it. I could not do it. So there you go. There you go.
I like this guy's music choice, Minecraft and stuff. It's good.
It ain't no secret. This skyline has been through hell. Hopefully, we can bring it to salvation. Around this point in time, I had not long completed the dream shed build, so I had a new
Building dream shed versus angry neighbors. Oh my god, this guy builds everything, bruv. So this guy builds this guy builds houses, cars, everything. Oh my god. There's a used GTS to the previous owner, modded it, changed the interior, and sold it to the dealer. He got the car in 2010, traded in the car, don't know what, and got the GTS for 17 grand. Oh! Damn. That sounds like a good deal, I believe.
new home for the skyline, a new area for the build to take place. The skyline's engine swap begins.
Bro, this guy's a straight up builder. Oh my god, fam. Skyline build. I'm assuming that's the name of the car. Insane, bruv.
Now the reason why we're about to go open up the engine is to replace the all-wheel drive GTR sump with my custom rear-wheel drive sump. Speaking of, looky what we have here.
Oh, that's the modified oil container, right? So is that made of metal or something? Oh, the whole thing is made of metal. Yeah, look, yeah, you can see the welding and stuff. That's cool.
Here we go, Jono.
Meet Jono. As briefly mentioned in the past, this is one of my good mates I've known for many years. I've known him since primary school, back when we played fucking Minecraft. But yeah, he was an apprentice mechanic, which mainly consisted of a lot of servicing type of work. So this was all quite new to both of us. But usually, two brains are better than one.
Here we go, Jono. RB26 time. Any words, Jono? No. We got this in the bag. Yeah. In the bag. So yeah, let's fucking do it.
So they're gonna install the head drain plus the new oil container.
While Jono tackles
Oh my god, they're playing My Summer Car in real life. These guys are nuts.
off the harmonic balancer, I started getting the sump ready for some paint.
Guys, skip one of the little reds. I'm going. Well, we're better. What do you think so much? You're joking. Wrong, going. What's wrong? Whereabouts?
In here.
Oh man.
I'm not sure if that's meant to be threaded, but it's definitely not now. You can still get the bolt in at the end, so. Yeah. The good news is this is off.
That's great news.
Yeah.
That's the crank, isn't it?
I think it's just the pulley.
Yeah.
I was pulling myself a bit in the moment, but thankfully, it seems like the crankshaft's thread won, and the thread of the pulley tool here was the one that got minced, thankfully. But the crank bolt still threads in fine. Jesus Christ, giving me a heart attack, mate. On the bright side, all the engine covers are now.
Okay. It's a classic putting the wrong thing at the wrong time. Yeah, I did that all the time in my summer car, so yeah. My dad's brother, I think he has a VL Commodore that's heavily modified, but he doesn't take it out. Yeah, I should fucking hope so, especially in Australia, bro. From what I'm hearing, seems like taking out your modified car out is just a nightmare, bro. I'm assuming you can own modified cars, but you can't, you shouldn't really take them out for drives, right? Oh, what's the point, man? That's the equivalent of making a game, but then you're not allowed to play it. What the hell? You're not allowed to publish it.
Now off, all ready to be dropped off at a shop to get some fancy paint. Now back to my very professional paint job. Yep, they're right.
Wait. Why is he painting it? Does that do anything, or like does that do anything function wise, or is it just for aesthetics?
Joe collection is fucking picture. Dude, what is that? You're gonna make the drywall defense. I'm just angry from here. He's ready to kill somebody.
Oh my god, his fingers just.
Yeah, so it's a bit windy outside, so I went inside this cubby house.
Hey, Dex.
More than half.
That is so bad. Like half of it is just going on the finger, the other half is going is going on the actual thing.
What is this? This is garbage. Dude, what's that? It's fucking a sniper rifle. Maybe it's a kid. It's
Sniper rifle.
brand new. Oh, look at that. That's fucking beautiful. Oh,
So yeah, like what's the point of painting it? Does it protect it or like what's the point of it? You're not just supposed to have a modified car at all? Oh my god, bro. If they genuinely see the car, that can be seen as obviously mud in the driveway of your house, you're fucked. So people put tops of the car. Oh my god, bro. That's... Sounds like a freaking nightmare, man. Honestly, I would not be bothered at that point, man. Jesus. Oh my god. At this point, just, if you're a true car junkie, just move out. Because this seems fucked, man. Okay, so he painted it for whatever reason, right? For some sort of function or aesthetics, I don't know, but...
It was all ready to go. It was now finally time to open up the bottom of the engine and find out. So I thought, you know, this could be interesting. Let's get the boys around for some beers. The boys are in the shed.
This is 4 channels.
Here you go.
So is something... Wait, is that the oil thingy? The oil container? Is like oil gonna come out, I'm assuming? Is that why they have a barrel?
It's only 26. Just do it.
Now Steve here loves his clothes. He's a big fashion guy. He even wore white for the occasion.
It's too loose.
Oh, he's so
Oh no.
Oh, I hit him. Oh, see? How'd you get the fashion guy to do it? You're a dickhead, man.
No, sorry. Oil sank to me. Look at me, driveway.
Okay, yeah, so that's the oil container, and he's gonna replace that oil container with the modified one that he just sprayed.
No, that's good.
Well, 99%. But more. It's like we just chuck it.
Metal flakes. That's not good, right?
Sounds like a cut. It's not like I swear. The engine's good. It's good.
Rightio, we've drained the oil. Now it's time to take this right off.
Oh, what? Oh, that scared me. Oh my god.
Oh. You want to hear, fellas?
Oh, here we go.
Oh, that must be crust.
Here we go. Oh,
money shot.
Bro, I'm not a car expert, but that looks rank.
There's some loose stuff going on.
Bro, there's stuff in there. Yeah. Let's drop it here.
That's rank, bro.
Fuck, what is that? Dude, that better not be metallic in the camera. What is that? Why is there screws? Where's the rope?
Chelsea.
Oh my god, there's so much of it as well.
What is that? If that's loose, that's flowing with the oil. I don't understand.
Does that mean that something has created friction when the engine's running?
It's loose. It's metal. Fine. Sure. It's like fucking battery food.
Yeah, see what they've got on. Don't choose.
Nozzles, what is that? Oil screws?
Dog kibble, bro.
Yeah, just throw them in there. That's good. Okay.
Snatch bar.
So they're oil screws, didn't catch. So it should be in there, squirting oil. Oh, I love engines. Is there anything here?
There's nothing in it. I can't see it's fucking in there. It looks immaculate though.
If it was running good, otherwise it was fucking full.
Like, it looks spotless in here.
This doesn't need as much oil.
Oh, what's that?
Yeah, 2,000 Ks. Are there any actual oil squirters attached?
No, there's none connected.
What's an oil squirter?
Wait, fellas. We've got the sound box.
Yeah,
There's stuff in there.
there's stuff in there.
Come check it out. Good stuff. What's wrong with that? Fucking, I don't know. There's, the little oil squirters.
I like tobacco. Ben, how many?
Well, that's not the whole. Wait, there's five's in half. So, one's still standing.
Everyone sit around.
Keep your eyes peeled. How do they get in there?
It's gonna be. How do they back up?
I don't know. Yeah, I reckon take this.
You're in the wrong fire. Find out next time on Ben Jones Skyline.
Where are the bags? It's on good. Have a look at this.
Fucking nothing in there. No, it's not snapped off the end.
I'm going to have to take it.
Well, there's no shaving right there. Nothing's ever shit. Anyway, in universe class.
Oh, is that one?
Whatever the fuck that little cunt is.
Like, what's the consequences of the oil squirt snapping? I don't know.
Corn fishing.
Oh.
Fucking me. I can tell you've gone fishing.
Dramatic music.
Look, it's full on fucking.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There should be one more.
Fuck off, Steve. I hurt you, cunt.
Well, why is that affecting the screws? Unless you're just pumping too much oil in. Yeah, sorry.
At this stage, we weren't 100% sure what has made contact with the squirter to snap it off. So what do you think is hitting the squirter?
Okay, hold on.
Oh,
It's not
fuck's
fucking
sake.
It's not fucking, it's just sliding knees. I'm very drunk. Well, I reckon we tape it up and we fix it. Shut it in.
It's the best video of Tom's ass this whole time. After I drank my PTSD away, I got back to searching for the last squirter. Bingo. Well, that's the lot of them. All 6 oil squirters snapped.
Okay, 6 oil squirters snapped for whatever reason, and we're trying to find out what exactly happened.
Bad clearancing. Not quite something you'd expect from a professional.
And one of them friggin' broke as well into fragments as well. That's
Engine
insane.
builder, is it? Luckily, it seems like we might have got off scot-free, with no damage to the engine internals.
My god. Squirts oil, what else, bro? But I don't know, man. Yeah, you never know, bruv. So do you have a Mayada or nah? Do I have a Mayada or nah?
However, we're going to have to inspect a little deeper,
asthma,
and perhaps perform surgery. There was no use complaining. It's in my hands now. So, it was up to us to make it right.
Alright, cylinder 1. Yeah, I'm in.
Oh shit, that's sick. Is that what whatchamacallit? Is that what earwax cleaners use for you know, when cleaning customers' earwax is?
No.
Surprise. We don't know what the fuck we're looking at.
What are these? Yeah, good question.
Is that good or is that bad, Mayado? What is that?
I don't know what I'm looking at, to be honest.
Oh,
$200 I spent.
Yeah, ready for the kill factor. Alright, now it's time to get back into the thick of it. We're going to check these squirters out and see what's hitting the squirter, what made it snap off. First things first, we're going to remove what's left of these oil jets. That's right, I'm going to stop calling them squirters because it's getting a bit fucking weird.
Oh, so they're not actually called oil squirt. Fuck's sake, man. Bro, I'm trusting this guy to also learn at the same time, but no, this guy is fucking around. So what are they called?
Alright, now it's time to get back into the thick of it. We're going to check these squirters out and see what's hitting the squirter, what made it snap off. First things first, we're going to remove what's left of these oil jets. That's right.
Oil jets.
I'm going to stop calling them squirters.
It's the same thing. Honestly, you can call them squirters. Oil jets, oil squirters, fair enough, bruv. Nah, I'm poor. How do we go from kebabs to cars? I don't know. Ask Mayada, bruv. Hey, listen, I'm telling you, ever since I stopped playing Brawlhalla, I've been a variety streamer. A ton of variety. All types of variety. Whether I'm an expert in it or not, don't matter, bruv. We're all here for the vibes. But this is actually a very interesting video. I might save it for next time as well.
So, oil squirters, they must be heating somewhere. Maybe they are hitting the piston.
You want to put one in to turn around? See?
Yeah, that's genius. To build an entire vlog of this. Hey guys, welcome to another RB build. Does this help? This camera?
Yeah, it does actually.
Yeah, one thing I like about this guy is the fact that he actually has some good humor as well, fam. Good editing, good humor. Somewhat teaches you. Oh, actually, no, it doesn't teach you shit. But you know,
put it in to see if it hits.
It makes it easy to follow, even with someone with zero experience in cars.
Yeah. So straight off the bat, we can see that the forged piston has a notch cutter in place for where the squirter is supposed to go, which is good news because that means the piston isn't installed backwards. Thank fuck. Good stuff.
Yeah, I remember these things, right? I forgot what these were called, but I remember what they look like. I remember back in my summer car, and then these ones.
Ooh, what's going on there? Get close to these.
So allegedly, this is a good thing.
Just a bit close, isn't it? And the start down the bottom here is a locating pin, which locks the jet into one place. So it can only be installed in one spot. There's no wiggle, which means the jet's in the right spot. Can't really say the same thing for the piston, however.
Enhance.
Jono's now going to crank the engine, and we're going to see just how close it gets.
Yeah.
That looks really close, doesn't it?
Oh, so he's manually turning it to see. It's literally scraping. It's literally scraping, bro. What the hell? What the fuck, bro? One of my boys has an MX-5 19 plate. Definitely a fuck car. Yeah, I got a HSV VSGTS, very rare car. I'm from the UK, never seen it. Yeah, my Mayada's from Australia. So technically he's not wrong when he says it's a very rare car. Around the world. It's only in Australia. And see, here's the funny thing, right? You guys are all saying all these letters and words, right? I have no clue what any of that means, bro. Can't lie.
You can legit hear it scraping the piston.
That's ultra close. Do that. And when it invites.
But so you say this is what made the oil jets / squirters fucking break?
That would probably fucking hit.
Yeah, I reckon.
Yeah. So I reckon piston. Okay, go on. Is it? And then back down.
Yikes.
Yeah, I reckon piston.
So there we have it. that's the problem. Yes, I'm not sure why the notch out isn't in the exact spot to make way for the squirter, but you gotta also keep in mind, even though it's just slightly scraping it, pistons when they get hot, the metal expands. So yeah, that thing's definitely getting smacked. So we've diagnosed the problem. Hooray. Now we just gotta fucking fix it. When I bought this engine, I remember telling myself, I'm happy
are those called pistons? I don't remember.
try to tackle the engine installation, but I don't want to be going inside the actual engine and changing any of that stuff. Yeah. But luckily...
You know, I think what I should do is just watch a playthrough of My Summer Car so that I can learn a little bit of this.
Me and Jono here are both certified in playing Dota 2, Rust, and Minecraft.
Let's still not that.
It was around this time. I called my mate.
Cool. This kind of reminds me of in those cartoons where they had like a campfire, a stick, and like a whole pig and stuff, and they just fucking rotated it and stuff. It kind of reminds me of that. It's pretty cool.
Roscoe for some advice.
Yeah, it's very crazy. So you don't need oil squirters. All the engines don't have.
Oh, okay. So oil squirters are not needed. I had no idea, fam. Working on cars is high test. Okay, alright, bro. Working on car is very high test, bro. I have big penis, man. Eating horse, very high test, bro. Mine showing Sleepy what it is and what exactly 375 cars were made so very rare. Let me see if I can find, where is it? I think it was this one. Was it this one? Was this one, Mayara? I believe it's this one. HSV GTS Holden. These are the cars he's talking about. Oh, and exactly 375. So these are the, the build. Apparently 375s are very rare. Bombacla. Me Bombacla. We got freaking Bumblebee here, bruv. Look at this. Come on. Look at that. See, this is what you'd see in like Fast and Furious. Specifically the older ones. Like Tokyo Drift. In the Tokyo,
Especially when you have couple of distance. I think I did that one to begin with. So I should be fine. The only real good thing there is the cool state underneath.
Yeah.
Ideally, modify and put back in. So the best thing would be to delete them.
We finished removing all 6 snap squirters, ready for the solution.
So we've got to somehow bend them away without snapping.
This dude mods his 26 squirters by grinding them. Okay, first things first, we'll have to grind the locator flat. Where's the locator of that thing? So this thing needs to go flat. But this part, this is piston. And the squirter is like, it's like closer to one side. So if we do a heated and grind it and make it more centered, then there'll be more gap between, you know what I mean? Yeah, I reckon we just have a crack. Time to mod the squirters. We're going to cut off the locator. So, yeah, that's nice. Well, one in the back.
Man, these guys are going full DIY, man. Props to them, bruv. GTSR had only 85 made, but GTS had 375 made. Oh, there's one GTSR in the UK currently. Holy shit. I bet he's not even like a British citizen. I bet he's like an Australian or something who came from Australia to here. Because good lordy, bruv. If only 85 were made, oh my god, bruv. I'm curious who it would be. GTSR. Let me see. 1 second. Let's do GTSR UK. Rare limited edition Australian performance sedan released in the UK market. These vehicles are important as HSV GTSR UK models, identical to the Australian car, but features specific branding and standard equipment differences. Rarity of only 300 units was produced in Australia. UK import numbers extremely low. Some examples selling for over 1 million Australian dollars at auction. UK specifications mechanically similar. UK spec cars often came with a premium brake kit, standard on the Australian GTS 300 as a standard feature. Oh, I don't know why, but premium brake kit just sounds similar to like a blinker fluid. I don't know, it just sounds bullshit, but that's interesting. Good to know. Interior trim typically featured dark grey leather rather than the red and black mix. Distinctly yellow cloth accents remained. Performance spec. 5.7 liter stroker VS, 215 to 20. Is that kilowatts? Is that the right word? Improved brakes. Position a bogan buster. Yeah, all this was just jargon to me, bruv. Don't know what it means, but good to know, bruv.
Bingo. Looks good enough to me. Now we're just going to give these squids a good clean and blow them out just in case there's some stuff stuck inside, blocking them up.
Oh, yeah. It's going through. Good flag.
Oh shit. He cleaned the squirters.
We can turn it. Yeah, turn it.
Test fitting again.
Oh.
Oh.
So it'll be further away from the crank. So it should be fine. Who the fuck is that?
Mum on a scooter.
Alright, we've sussed it out. Now it's time to fully install these things once and for all.
Oh, fuck.
Oh. Okay. Wait, he just has to do that? Oh, okay, and then okay, I was gonna say.
It's about where we want it.
So as you can see, because we grinded off that locating pin, we're now free to rotate it, which is what we've done. So now it sits right in the middle of that notch cutout on the piston. Perfect. 5 more to go.
Oh. Oh, okay.
I've got some Wii remotes so we can actually Wii Sports. It's on the menu. So the old torque wrench. Just done. Boom. I like how we're learning on a RB26 forged fresh build. We love high stakes, don't we? They're all in there. Clearance looks pretty good. They're torqued to 30 Newton meters, so we'll go over them again and tighten them to 40. Yeah, triple check done.
Damn.
Clearance. Let's go 40. Triple check clearance. Looks good.
Yeah, kilowatts. Okay, good to know. Alright, wow. Okay, so they fixed one problem. That's awesome.
We made sure to torque everything to spec as we put the engine back together. We tried to be as meticulous as we could be and triple checking everything we've done.
That's awesome.
It's safe to say, the person who's at fault
Wait, did they install the new oil case?
is the shop who built the engine. The wrecker and previous owner most likely could not have known the oil squirters snapped, as it would not have made enough of a noticeable difference when driving the car. Most likely, it was straight up unnoticeable, only until opening up the engine. So I'm not going to jump to any conclusions and make assumptions. With time, the truth will come out. On the bright side, it looks like the rest of the engine was built properly.
Nice. Oh yeah, there you go.
There you go. What's your fit?
Who the fuck is playing Minecraft in the background, bro? Hitting the RWD sum.
Bingo, bango, bongo. You're ruining the show for me.
My name is Serge.
So,
Oh, what the fuck is that? Is that thermal paste or something? What is that? Some sort of glue?
I like how nervous Ben gets whenever Dana works on his car.
Now, of course, never fucking installed a sump before, so there's a very high chance there is a better way to silicon this.
Oh, silicon. Oh.
Put a little different primer on it, so when it first starts up, it's got oil.
Yeah, just oil in the bearings just to make sure it's...
If you put oil in a drill, you can just rotate it.
Yeah, you can prime the oil pump and shit, so it's probably fine. But... So, like, fuck it, I don't know if this is a good idea.
Nice. This guy's marinating his his engine.
What's the damage?
I don't know if I even need to do this, but are you doing a cup person?
Yeah, you had 1 cup per cylinder. You gotta think outside the box sometimes.
I don't know.
So there's little things that separate you from the others.
Yeah, this is the reason why you've had an engine that hasn't worked.
No, it's because I've never gotten into it.
Let's have a bit of this.
It's because I've... Alright. So I'm going to reach down the other bearings.
I think you got confused when you walk back inside to get a drink. You make it like pancakes.
Yeah, that's right. Get it all in there. Alright. Oh, tell me what else we should put in. Do a spider cooler. I think we're good. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can prime the oil pump.
Yeah, chuck it on.
Right, let's do it.
Oh, bro, I'll be completely honest with you. That's a glue or sealant. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. Apparently, they mentioned it was silicone or something. I don't know. Man, you know what I have to do? I need to bake my chicken, bro. You know, I'll be right back. I'm gonna bake my chicken. I'm gonna put my chicken in the oven. I'll be right back, boys. I'll be right back. I don't know. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm not sure if I want to bake my chicken. No, I think I am gonna bake my chicken. Yeah, let me do that. Alrighty. Nah, but here's the thing, right? Here's the thing, my adder. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna call it a day. But what I'm planning on doing is I'm just gonna keep the video here. Cause bro, this video is hella entertaining, man. Hella entertaining. I think I'm planning on watching the whole thing. Fuck it. Who cares, bruv? And eventually we'll get to the end of the video anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Plus we're watching on 2x speed anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So yeah, it's fine. But yeah, I think I'm just yeah, I'm gonna call it for a day from there. Gotta work out, and then after I'm gonna eat, put the chicken in the oven, so by the time I finish working out, I should be good to go, fam. Fair, it's 1:24 a.m. right now. That's a good time to call it a day then, boys. Alright. Hey, that was fun, man. Talked about kebabs, cars. This is very high test, man. Kebab in the car. Very, very high test, fam. But anyway, boys, with that being said, I think I'm going to call it a day. Thank you guys for joining the stream. I shall see you guys tomorrow. Same time, same place. You know the drill. Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum. Bye-bye.